Okay, so here we are with the Thousand Suns. Lee, would you like to talk us through it?
Yes, we'll start with the big man in the back. It is Magnus himself. He is my warlord. He knows every power because he's obviously one of the greatest psychers in the game. 4 in 1, can't suffer pearls. He's got his obviously super duper Magnus smite, which just does X amount of mortals with smite and other probably good stuff. Hopefully he won't have a broken back at the end of this game. There's no space wolf, so that's fine. So the Infernal Master, that looks like an Infernal Master, is not. He's actually a sorcerer in Terminator armor. So he has the Ethereal Stride ability. So he has free movement and can move through as if he can fly. He's a what they call a battle psyker. So he has hitting on 2s and as an extra attack. He has Doombolt and Gaze of Hate. So Doombolt does flat 3 mortals, and Gaze of Hate is a mortal wound on a 4+ with 3 dice. Next to him is the Exalted Sorcerer. So he has Rihati. So he has 3 powers. He can cast 3. He has Presage, which adds 1 to my attack roll. Sorcerer's Facade, which is the Duplicity, which is what I'm running today, which means I can teleport units around the board, and the Weaver of Fates, which gives him a 4+ invuln. He also has the Unprolific Crystal, which means that at one point in my command phase, either he or an infantry unit within 6 inches can move anywhere around the board. I have surrounding him 3 units of rubrics. 2 of them are the same, so they are the Aspiring Sorcerer, 3 bolters, and a Soul Reaper Cannon. The red unit is my Flamer unit, so they will have Warp Flamers and a Warp Flame Pistol. Next on the line is 3 units of Scarab Occult Terminators and 2 on this side. One unit has the ability where they can shoot and still do an action, which is going to be the Golden Boys. The second unit can regain wounds in my command phase, which I will put it as the silver and blue. And the third unit is just a standard with no power-ups. That's just going to be the dull grey boys. Hiding underneath Magnus is 2 Chaos Spawn. So they are basically my fast-moving melee threat. Hopefully they will actually make it to their opponents. Next to Magnus on the other side is the Red Forge Fiend. So he has 2 Hades autocannons. So that's 8 shots at strength 8 -2 damage, and a ectoplasma cannon in his mouth. And finally, to wrap it off, is the Mutilith Vortex Beast, because I have not used him much and he needs some love before 10th. To do some Mortalith powers. So basically, he has a decent melee profile, but he also has his warp powers in the shooting phase. So he has 4 abilities. I can choose 2 at full strength. Basically, either enemy units around me all suffer like 1 mortal, or I can like focus in mortals on a particular unit. Could be D3 up to D6, depending on the power. And that's basically the list.
Very nice, very nice.
And now we have the Tau list.
Yes, so leading my Tau today, I have got a Cold Star Commander in a battle suit. He's got basically a burst cannon, advanced burst cannon, a high output burst cannon, and a Tau Flamer. He's also got the Warlord for Borkan, Seeker of Perfection, which means that he can improve the armor penetration of a characteristic attack by 1, and an unmodified wound roll of a 6 does a mortal wound up to a maximum of 3 per phase. So he's going to be doing it, and he's got the advanced burst cannon profile as well, which is quite good. So he's doing lots and lots of shots, fishing for those mortal wounds. He's also got a solid image projection, which means that he's got a 4+ invuln, and the first time a saving throw is failed for him, the damage is changed to a 0. We've then got a commander in a a commander in an enforcer battlesuit. He's got a warlord trait as well. He's got precision of the hunter, so he can reroll hits and wound rolls. He's got hardened armor as well, so Basically, he's got a 2-up save with an extra +1. He's got the Bagel Hunter, which is +1 to the armor saving throws, and he's got a 5-up Feel Their Pain. He's got 3 cyclic Ion Blasters, as well as the Tau Flamer, which I've turned into a thermoneutronic projector, which is going to be sort of doing shooting d6 +2 strength 4 -2 damage shots, and then in melee it does an extra d6 +2 attacks with that. So then what I've got is I've got 2 Breacher teams over here, 2 Breacher teams coming in, and they're being going into the Devilfish. There I've got a character where I've got the Firesight Marksman for doing some sniping, long range sniping, and he cannot be targeted if anyone's more than 12 inches away and there's a model closer, and he has got the Warlord trait of the Kayun, so I can redeploy 3 units at the start of the game. I've got a Ghost Keel battle suit. Love the Ghost Kill battle suit. So the idea of this army is that they're a bit sort of a forward force. So Ghost Kill battle suit. So he's got 2 burst cannons, a cyclic Iron Raker, and yeah, so he's going to be doing a lot of damage there. Early warning. Then we've got 2. Let's go to the front. 2 stealth battle suits units, 3 in each, and one's got 2 marker drones. One's got 1 marker drone, and then we've got 2 Riptides there. Battle suits, both which has got the ion accelerators and plasma rifles. Then coming over, we've got a Hammerhead gunship, got with accelerator burst cannons, railgun, and 2 seeker missiles. And then finishing off, we've got our Pathfinder team with 3 rail rifles. And I've got at the front 1 unit of 4 Kroot Hounds as well. And just to say, the Devilfish have got Seeker missiles attached to them as well. So I'm coming as Borkan today, which means that I've got some really good rules. Basically, I add 4 inches to my ranged weapons. And also, if anything shoots me with a characteristics of 7 strength or less against one of my vehicles or battle suits, then you subtract 1 from the strength of that attack. So the idea of this one is they're a stealth forward, sort of stealthy force dropping in and hiding, hard to hit, hard to see. And we'll see how it gets on against the psychic might of the Thousand Suns.
And deployment for the Thousand Suns. Lee, talk us through what you've done.
Yeah, so first things first was to hide Magnus, obviously.
Yeah.
The only bit of terrain I can do. I got the Fortune in the back for heavy fire cover at the back. Got a unit of the Terminators and Rubrics here. The Sorcerer and Terminator armors there because I want him up and close. Over here I have the Vortex Beast, some Spawn, a standard unit of Rubrics and Terminators. But I have got obviously a lot of movement shenanigans.
With the
I
cult
can
of
do
duplicity.
first turn, so hopefully ball control will be mine.
And Simon.
Okay, stealth battle suits are 4 deployed up here into this ruins out of sight. We've got a Ghost Keel here hiding in the grass at the back, alongside the Enforcer. We've got the Pathfinders who are going to do a pre-game move at the start. I've got 1 Devilfish full of breachers here, ready to hopefully push out if I get first turn. I've got a Devilfish here hiding behind this terrain. My dog's here. Another set of stealth battle suits come out over here. And then we've got a Firesight Marksman here looking down the sight. Can't be targeted unless you're within 12 or he's the closest model. And then I've got the Cold Star Commander, my 2 Riptides and my Hammerhead all gathered here with protection. But obviously I can redeploy at the start. So we'll see how that goes.
Ooh, right. We are going to roll off, and any pre-game movements in our movement phase, we shall come back to you once they are complete. Thousand Suns versus Tau. Who's going to win?
Tau.
So, just to let you know that we are playing Tempest of War today. We like Tempest of War here. And that is our deployment is Crucible of Battle. Our primary mission is Taken Hold, which is 5 points for controlling 1 objective, 5 points for controlling 2, and 5 points for controlling more than your opponent. And then the player that goes second then scores at the end of the 5th battle round. And then the mission rule is supply lines, which means they only get their Battle Forge CP at the start of their command phase if they control the objective marker in their deployment zone. So we've had some redeploys.
So just a few pre-game movements. These guys have moved up into here. My hounds have actually moved back around onto the objective because they're going to be annihilated if I move them anywhere. And also if I put them on the center objective, he's just going to use that to get some extra movement. So I don't want to give him that satisfaction. And the ghost keel has just come back here. My devilfish has moved from the middle and has come back over to the back side here, trying to stop and prevent some deep striking going on. And that's it for me.
Right. So we're going to go into...
We rolled the dice.
We've rolled the dice.
Lee gets first turn.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Lee. Let's see what he can do. So we'll come back on the Thousand Suns turn 1 after the movement phase.
Here we go. And at the end of the movement phase for the Thousand Suns, Lee, tell us what you've done, because at the moment I'm not 100% sure.
Not an awful lot. So, my secondaries I got was raise banners, extend battle lines, and capture enemy outposts. So,
2 of those are easy, aren't they?
2 of those are very easy. So, basically, I just hit everything, really. Especially with my lack of base movement and everything, and lack of choices with what I can really aim for. I'm going to basically just play the waiting game. So I've moved everything up here forward. These rubrics here would do the raise the banner, because that was not in my deployment zone.
Raising
so they will
banner.
give me the 5 points for that, and yeah, basically just sort of condense everything into cover.
Okay. And so then we will be going into the psychic phase.
Yes, we shall. Right, I need my phone.
How many denies do you have, Simon?
I've got exactly the number I need, which is none. We, as a Tau, we care about technology in the Borkan. We don't care about this wizardry, this stupid wizardry. More likely to blow yourself up than your enemy.
Sounds like a very ethereal thing to say.
No, we don't we follow science, not this mumbo jumbo of ethereals. Believe me. But interesting. I'm very interested in how he's obviously respecting my shooting, because he has completely hidden. So
Yes.
Respecting Tau shooting.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I don't blame him for that. Tau shooting is.
It's who pulls the trigger first. Oh, and just this. Oh, I forgot to say as well. So I've gone for Kayun as I got second. So I've gone Kayun, which means that I get my exploding hits in turns 3, 4, and 5, and I can fall back and shoot with a -1 penalty as well. So
the patient hunter.
I'm the patient hunter, so that means on turn 3 I get exploding 6s, on turn 4 I get exploding 5s, and on turn 6 I get exploding 4s.
On turn 5.
Turn 5. Oh.
If we've got to turn 6, something's gone seriously wrong. Yeah.
I'm that patient. I'll wait until the end of the game to do something.
Lee, where are you? I've just rolled 6 4s.
I've literally sat in my car. I literally sat in my car to rolling dice, going, now I win.
Right.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Into the psychic phase then. Lee, what are we going to do?
Right, so the rubrics that by that objective, they have glamours each, which is -1.
Are they not raising a banner?
Yeah, but you can still do psychic powers, can you not?
With an action?
Raising banner happens in movement phase and ends, so you.
They ends at the end of your turn, so they can't do a psychic power, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's fine.
Same as doing it, yeah.
It's fine. The Terminator's next to him.
Terminators.
Can actually, bear me one sec. Am I within 18 of Magnus? I am, right.
You are?
It's like change of plan. So what I'm going to do with Magnus, what I was going to do is glamours each, which is -1 to hit. I'm going to do that on the Vortex Beast.
-1 to hit on the Vortex Beast.
So let's see where this is going.
With who, sorry? Who's doing this?
Magnus.
Oh, Magnus is doing this, not the Terminators. Right. Magnus doing that.
Definitely goes off.
What's this? Not denied. I just felt left out.
You just wanted to roll some dice.
For 1 second, I was actually worried.
Luckily, in 10th edition, then we're not going to have this whole phase where someone doesn't roll dice.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the sun's having a mini psychic phase.
Sad times.
Yes. So, The Mortal Life Vortex Beast is now -1
to hit.
to hit.
Of course he is.
Nothing else I can do with that. Oh,
That's a big scary tank.
What I will do
Well,
is
it's only a devilfish, it's not really scary.
Wow.
what I will do then is with the Terminator.
Terminators. This one's Terminator's doing something.
He's doing Sorcerer's Cascade, which is the duplicity spell to move him anywhere on the field.
Onto the
Vortex Beast.
Onto the Vortex Beast.
So it
Sorcerer's Facade.
goes off in an 8, but obviously I get +1 to cast. So it's a 7, it does go off.
You don't have
He just wants to feel
And
loved.
even if you did, you'd fail both of them.
I know. That shows you how I don't have deniers.
So, the Vortex Beast can now get
Move.
up and move wherever he so wishes, 9 inches
Alright.
away from an enemy unit.
Interesting.
Oh. He's coming over here somewhere.
So just measuring 9 inches from.
Oh, good God. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, good God.
Oh, base back.
That's 9 inches.
I don't know about you. That looks like about 12 to me.
That's close enough.
There we go. Oh, there's a Vortex Beast getting up nice and close.
Interesting, I like it.
What's this? That's another Devilfish?
That's a devilfish tank with a seeker missile.
Devilfish tank with a Seeker Missile. Seeker Missiles ignore invuns?
Uh,
I don't know.
No, they don't.
No,
No,
alright.
only this one
Only
here,
that
which
one.
can all my stuff, which is now seeing a tasty target turning up.
Indeed. Lee, have we got any more psychic powers to do?
It just double check, but I don't think so.
Got nothing from over here?
No, I'm just quickly double checking. It's the problem when you have so many psychic. No.
Nope.
They got nothing.
Railguns like the look of him as well.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
That's the end of the psychic phase.
End of the psychic phase.
So now really we're on to the question of, can the beast kill enough points to make this worthwhile?
Well, the beast is only about 120 points or something, 200 points, I don't know.
Something like that. I had a points drop.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So they're quite cheap to take.
130.
130 points.
Okay, let's
For
see
a-
if we can make his points back then.
Be interesting.
If he takes out the cold star, not cold star. If he takes out the enforcer, then
That's 100% points.
that will be good points.
Yes.
Concerned with 180 points for 230 for the cold star for the enforcer.
Ooh.
How many wounds does that one have?
He has got
7
wounds. He's got a 1-up save. He's got thermoneutronic projector, auto hitting. He's got 3 cyclic passes, and don't forget he can re-roll hit rolls and wound rolls.
Is he the one that can fire Overwatch for free as well?
No, but
actually-
believe me, will spend a CP to fire Overwatch
I thought you might.
to re-roll hit rolls and wound rolls.
I can just make one slight adjustment.
What? Take him away?
I'm moving there.
Yeah.
That's because it's very important.
Oh, you're going to try and charge them instead?
No. I
Chicken and out, are you? Chicken and out. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
I need him to be the closest, which is proven very difficult.
Well, but it doesn't matter because you just drop him 9 inches away from all of things, and then because everything's 9 inches away,
right.
then you choose.
Okay, that's fine. That makes my
That's how it works. So don't worry about that because it's not being funny. You have to be 9 inches away. So it's,
Yeah.
So if things are exactly the same distance away, which is your intention, so we'll take that.
Yeah.
Then he is targetable.
Yeah, the intention is that they are all so he can target. Yeah.
So is it his shooting has to be closest model? Does it?
Yeah, some of it does.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So, because the Vortex Beast is so different,
I
I
think my 5 uphill no pain will come into effect.
was going to say, because there's no way you can make any saves or anything. It's just all mortal wounds.
Luckily, he's got a 5 uphill no pain.
5 up, feel no pain.
Really. Right, so I will start with Turbulent Discharge.
And he's got 2 drones. So technically, he's got 9 wounds.
9 wounds. Cool.
Oh, he's got. Oh.
So on a 2 to 4, it's D3. On a 5+, it's a flat 3 mortal wounds. So it's D3, which Comes 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal
Okay.
wounds.
Only one goes through. Thank you, sir.
Only one takes 1 mortal wound.
One mortal wound so far. Let's get some dice on the table. He has taken 1.
You're not going to.
Actually,
yeah, I was going to say you're not going to take it on a.
He's going
drone.
to take it on the drone. That's what I want to do. I knew that was what I wanted to do.
Then I'll do Beam of Unreality.
Oh,
Beam of Unreality.
Beamer.
They're about as good names as the
Beamer.
Catan shards.
Oh, actually, no, I can't do that one. Sorry.
Good.
Oh.
Have you got anything which is like the butterflies of loveliness?
No.
The cuddle of joy.
Yes. The.
I mean, I don't know whether you want a cuddle from a vortex beast.
Well, I think the play fetch with a severed head would be a good one.
Yeah.
I'll do Maelstrom of Madness.
Oh.
That doesn't sound quite as lovely, does
Not
it?
as lovely. I want the butterflies.
It's just like basically every unit within 9 inches.
Yep. Oh, within. He's not within. You had to drop out over
yeah,
9
you
inches
are over
away,
9
so
inches
you're not,
away.
So you're not within, I'm afraid. So you won't be going from Maelstrom of Madness.
Fine, no worries. I'll do Immaterial Flare.
Immaterial flare.
I've gone for all the powers.
This is immaterial to me.
And it's very bright.
Yes.
Yeah, it's only worth doing it on those guys because it's basically roll a 6.
Okay.
It's a mortal wound
Oh, okay.
for each model in the unit.
Okay. Here we go.
So
Dex is going on
10 in that unit.
10. So 10 sixes coming up.
10 sixes. Oh, that would be filthy if you got 10 sixes. That'd
That would make me sad.
No, yeah.
Because my Pathfinders are a fairly expensive unit.
Yes.
Are they?
Yeah. They've got rail guns, you see.
So every 6 is a mortal wound.
2.
That'll be 2 dead.
2 Pathfinders gone.
You're an animal.
Filthy.
Absolute animal. Sad times for the town.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, he's going to do 2 powers.
I will take that.
That's
To use 2 Pathfinders and not have a
and a drone.
and a drone. I'm going to take that. Let's see if he. now
You make me worry now about the charge.
No, it's fine.
Well, he's got to fire overwatch.
Who you charging?
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm worried about.
You have 1 CP.
Yes, I do. That's what.
That was lucky.
Well, no, that's how you play it.
Yes.
1 CP. I knew that with Deep Strike was potential, so I just need the 1 CP for this one.
You might as well to hit.
Not in Overwatch.
You're hitting on 7s.
Come on.
I'll charge into him.
Okay, I am going to spend a CP to do Overwatch. Overwatch. Okay, so it's going to be, first of all, we've got 3 Cyclone Cannons, so that's going to be 9 shots.
Silent spend CP back down to 0.
So it's going to be 9 shots, looking for 6s, but I get to re-roll all hit rolls. Ooh, 2 so far. Like a few more of these, please.
Tough.
No more. So these are strength 8.
Winning on 3s.
Yep.
3s. Get to re-roll. No. So you've got 1 save at -2.
Here's a 5 in then. Right. Ooh.
In the dice.
In the dice. Okay. Save.
Ah, boo! And then we're going to do shooting D6 plus 2 shots. So that's going to be 6 shots auto hitting.
Ooh.
But these are only strength 4, so I'm looking for 5s, aren't I?
You are. 3.
3, but I get to re-roll all hit roll, wound rolls. So there you go. So you got 4 saves to make at -2.
Still on the in one.
And Invan on the flame.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't
2 damage each, so that's going to be 8 damage, sir.
Ooh.
8. Okay.
Down to 6.
Oh, he's got 16 wounds, is he?
14.
Oh, is it down to 4? Oh, no, down to 6, yes, because 8 wounds, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be maths.
That will be maths. That will be maths.
Right, so Lee has a 9-inch charge to make.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Not like that.
CP reroll.
It's funny that. I thought you might. Oh! Oh, and he
Yeah,
makes it
he's
in.
in. He's in.
He is in.
Will this work?
Oh, stroke him with your tentacles.
Strokey, strokey.
Tentacles. Tentacles. Filthy tentacles.
So what you did actually manage to do was bring him down to his second profile.
Woo! Good times.
So I am going to be hitting on 4s now instead.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Right, so yeah, hitting on 4s.
Oh, that does suck. You can command point reroll one of those if you so wish.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to. Whew.
There we go.
He ain't going to die though.
So he is toughness 5, sir.
Toughness 5. I am strength 8.
3s to the wound. Oh no.
So
What's the minus, sir?
-2.
So I'm saving on a 3-up because he's got a 2-up save, and the Bagel Hunter gives him +1 to his armor
Ah, the bagel
save.
hunter.
So I need a 3-up save. Yay! He saved.
Saves it on a 3.
Is it my turn to fight back?
It is.
Okay, so we are going to do 4 attacks. He gets to reroll hits and wounds. So it's 4 attacks. But
This is where the melee of Tau comes out.
I'm going to use my thermoneutronic projector, so I get D6 +2 attacks as well. So I'm going to get another 4 attacks. So I'm going to have 8 attacks in total.
Yeah, -1 to hit as well.
In everything.
Just in general, I think, isn't it?
Yes.
The general, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be hitting on 4s then. And I get to reroll everything.
Oh, yes, the rerolls. The cheeky Tau rerolls. Did help.
There we go. And then this is strength 4, so I'm looking for 5s. And rerolls. Nope. So you've got 2 saves to make it -2, sir.
So on my 5 invuln.
Another 4 damage.
Oh,
To 2.
takes him down to 2 wounds. That vortex beast has flown up and not done a lot. He killed 2 pathfinders.
He's lost loads of life. Don't undersell him. He's done loads for the tower.
He's tickled a cold star commander or enforcer. Sorry,
yeah.
He tickled a drone of his.
tickled a drone off.
And 2.
Looked at some pathfinders and they ran away because they're a bit fishy and scared. And then he gave the enforcer a big lick on the side of the face, and that was about it.
Delicious.
So, end of the Thousand Suns turn 1. We've got plenty hiding back here. We've got not so much up here because that Mutant Vortex Beast isn't going to last long. So we're going to go into the Tau turn 1.
I do get 10 points.
On
secondaries.
on the secondaries. So Lee does score, extend battle lines, and raising the banners.
And what I will do is I will get rid of that one at the end of my turn.
Are you? What?
That's not, that's not his deployment.
Oh, that's not his deployment. Okay.
No, the 1 is in that one.
Oh, I see. And he's going to get rid of his capture enemy outpost, which is a fair thing to do. Okay. Right, we will be back on after the movement phase of the Tau. And at the end of the command and movement phase for the Tau Borkan. Simon, did you have anything command phasey to do? No, so nothing in the command phase. So in the movement phase, talk us through what you've done.
Nothing. I'm joking, almost nothing. So basically all I've done, being the patient hunter that I am, I'm very content with what I've pulled out. So I've got grind them down. So if I can kill this 1 unit now, and then Lee can't kill something on this next turn, then I get 5 points. I've got no retreat, no surrender. So as long as I don't fall back, then I get to do that as well. And raise banner. So I'm going to be doing that as well. Oh, that's one thing I didn't, I said I didn't do movement. What I should have done is move these actual guys here.
So they can raise a banner.
So they can raise a banner. I knew there was something I forgot to do. So these guys are going to do that. So basically, was the infantry. Basically what we're going to do then is they're going to raise a banner, but they're not
raising banners.
They're not objective secured. So therefore it's going to be at the end of my at the start of my next turn, isn't it?
Yes. If then,
It's in your turn.
no, I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Infantry. Yeah. All units with
Raise banner. One unit from your army. Oh no, that has it either. Oh yeah, no. So it doesn't matter. That is either the infantry keyword or the objective. So
Yeah.
they're infantry. So yep. So they're gonna do it anyway, and I get 5 points for that. I've decided to I've moved this up slightly, a bit more protection. These guys come around. I've been a bit naughty with the stealth suits because what I've done is I've put them in a way in that thing. So if those scarabs do come out this way and try to charge, they can't get an objective range from the other side of the building, but they can't actually have enough space for their bases to come in here. So I'm actually blocking them from coming through that terrain. So that's a little bit naughty.
That is a little bit
but
naughty.
I don't want you to come in near me at the moment. So apart from that, everything else is staying put where I need it to be. And I'm not falling back because I want my no retreat, no surrender. And my enforcer is just going to shoot now into your mutilist battle beastie
Vortex
thing.
beast.
That's the one.
Shooting into the mutilist. Because
So
you
it's
can, but
minus
you are
1.
shooting, hitting on -1, yes.
So that's going to be 2, 4. Well, actually, if that's the case, I'm going to put some marker drones into him first. Then. Marker lights. So we're going to fire a marker light into him. I forgot to do that. My Firesight Marksman's going to do it because he gets to shoot a marker light and then gets to shoot another 6. So basically, every 4 up gives me a marker light. Oh, there we go. So that's all I need. You've got 3 marker lights, and I'm going to use one of them to now shoot at you with my guy. So we are hitting on 3s, re-rolling for my...
Yeah, you got the marker light, so you get that +1. Oh, you're still -1 though. So you're actually hitting on 4s because of the glamour of each.
No, he's a 2+ ballistic skill.
So you get the -1 for hitting, shooting into combat. Then you get the +1, and then you get the -1 again. Oh, so 3.
No, because it's a
maximum
maximum of -1, isn't it?
Yeah, but then you get the +1 because that's what your marker light does, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Yeah. So 3.
shooting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I thought you had a
3.
3. I thought you had was hitting on 3s.
No. Okay. So there we go. So hitting on 3s. So all those hit. Strength 8. So looking at 3s. Re-rolling all misses. Thank God, because I missed all of those. And that's much better. So you've got 2, 4, 6 saves to make at -2.
5 in fun.
Bye, mutilate vortex beast. Whoa!
What the hell? Well, the good news is it's -2, so 2 damage. So I actually have killed him with the 1 which went through.
Unless you want a command point
Unless you want to
reroll.
command reroll now. I do have a flamer left in here.
No.
Sure.
You still got a flamer.
I've still got the D6 +2. D6 +2 shots. Auto hitting, strength 4, -2 damage.
No. I won't.
Okay.
No!
He did.
He dead. Does he explode?
He does, but he only explodes on a 4+.
Okay.
4+. Come on, you 4. It's a 6. He would have exploded no matter what.
No worries.
Every unit within 6 inches is D3 mortals.
Okay, go for it. So I would say within 6 inches. So I'd say that's everything around here.
Including.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah. Cool.
So okay, so I'll point them out. So let's go for the stealth suits first.
Stealth suits. They take 3 mortal wounds.
Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna lose. What I'll do is I'm gonna lose I'm gonna lose the 2 drones there, and one of them down to 1 wound. Okay. Now the Pathfinders.
Pathfinders.
Oh, only 1.
Okay, so we're gonna lose
That tickled a 6.
1 guy there.
That tickled a 6.
Okay. The Enforcer Commander.
3 mortal wounds.
Okay, he's got a 5 up, feel no pain. No, all 3 go through, so he's going to lose a drone and then go down 2 wounds. The Ghost Kill.
2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
Okay, so we're going to take 1 of his drones away for that, and he's going to then have 1 wound on that one, and then my Devilfish.
Mortal wound.
And he's going to take 1 mortal wound. Ouch.
So the mutilate vortex beast did more damage in dying than it did in anything else.
When you surrounded him, that was kind of what I was hoping.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice. But ouch, that hurt. Forgot that he auto exploded, but no worries there. Well, you know what I mean, as in
50-50
4 up.
chance.
Yeah.
50-50 looks good.
But that's so nicely done, sir.
Cool beans. I think that's not a lot more that you can do.
Nope. So that ends my turn. I get 5 points for raised banner. I get 5 points Oh no, this is retrieved at the end of your opponent's next turn, so I don't get that one yet. And the grind them down. So at the moment, I have scored 5 points.
So 5 points on one secondary, potentially 15 at the end of the Thousand Suns turn 2. So nothing owes morale anywhere. So we will move on to swiftly.
Will his troops not have a round?
No, because I lost one guy in that round.
Oh, yeah, not fair, is it?
And unless leadership 5, which I don't think they are.
No.
So we are moving on to the Thousand Suns turn 2. Let's see what those duplicitous dusty boys can do against the overwhelming greater goodness of the town. And at the end of the movement phase of the Thousand Suns,
Lack of movement.
we are looking very much in the same place that we did.
Yeah.
Lee, tell us your thoughts.
Basically, he wants me to drip feed, and basically,
The thing is that I'm trying to make you make a difficult choice. What I've done is I've left purposely the only place really I've left this where you saw the mutilith. Purposely I've left it over here because I've got some big characters. This is the side which I'm not worried about because if he wants to come here, my big stuff can easily see it without being seen themselves. So I'm happy from the drip feed. He doesn't want to do that anymore. But obviously at the same time, as soon as he starts bringing stuff out, I've got things positioned. So he can't charge me yet. He's going to have to just come out, not shoot, and then take it on the chin for one round, which is my plan. And the thing is that every turn he doesn't do something like that, gets me closer because then
you get your exploding sixes.
I get exploding sixes next turn.
Yes.
So therefore, and then exploding fives, and then exploding fours. And so I'm kind of happy to wait and be
He's being a very
hunter.
patient hunter right now.
So we'll see.
So yes, we'll see if this Lee's
what
holding
psychic
off.
would you like to do, sir?
So with Magnus, I will do Weaver of Fates, which is a 4 in run.
4 up in run from Magnus the Red. Who's it going on?
I will do it on.
So just so you know, Lee did pull out grind them down, hold the line and bring it down. What would your bring it down target be?
That would be a riptide. I can do the painted riptide.
Very back corner.
Yes.
Guess what's going at the end of the turn?
And guess who can shoot and then jump back again? So therefore, that one will just stay behind cover for the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll definitely be going. I will do it on those rubrics there.
So we're going Weaver of Fates on the rubric Marines there. Give him a 4 up in run. Does go off, and again, no matter how many dice you roll,
it makes no difference.
It's like they're not good at psychic. I don't know what's going on.
It's almost like if you whack them in combat, they're going to be fine as well.
Well, yeah, we're melee Tau here.
Melee Tau.
Well, there you go.
Well, to be fair, you are one of the more melee-focused lists that Tau bring.
What, by having an enforcer? That's literally the limit of what I can do.
That's kind of probably more melee-focused than most. I mean, your Riptide's got a big shield.
Hooray!
What do you need a shield for unless you're getting hit by a sword?
Well, hit by bullets is also a problem.
Not mind bullets.
Mine!
Pew, 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 pew!
Mine bullets!
Mind bullets!
Telekinesis, Kyle!
I will do glamours each.
We've got a little bit
well with Magnus.
Anyone would think this is a nighttime game, but it's not. This is the morning. What are we doing, sorry?
Glamours each. This might want to hit.
Glamours each.
Yeah!
That's barrels!
That's how you roll psychic, son!
Barrels! Take 2 from roll.
So they might want to hit as well.
-1 to hit as well.
I can't even see them.
Well, no, but just in case, because they're most likely possibly to get hit. Don't know. I gotta do something.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, people, and we are this delirious with this.
This is how our games go all the time.
Yes. Normally we are delirious.
Anything else, sir? Or are you done?
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Anything to shoot? That was a good shooting phase. Anything to charge? That was a good charging phase. Anything for morale?
I also passed.
Now, all I'm going to say is this is the fight phase which Tau like.
I don't think in my 18 months of playing the game we've ever had a turn go that quick.
So there you go. So just to say then, at the end of your turn, I score 5 points for grinding it down and 5 points for no retreat, no surrender. Thank you for those points.
Yeah, so into Tau turn 2. Let's see who's going to be the more patient. The patient hunter?
I'm also going to remove Bring It Down at the end of the turn.
Getting rid of Bring It Down. Funny that. Don't know why you'd do that.
Don't know.
Silly sausage.
Silly sausage.
Yeah, so are the patients of the Thousand Suns, because they can just sit there forever because they're just dust.
Yeah.
Unless
you bring a Henry Hoover, we're fine.
We will be back with potentially some movement from the Tau, probably a bit more movement than the Thousand Suns. We shall see. And at the end of the command and movement phase for the Tau, the patient hunter is not being that patient, or is he?
So I got area denial for the centre of the board, so therefore I've moved out my Devilfish. I think it's time to start challenging him. I'm going to force him to do that now. And so I've gone out onto objective. That's going to get me 5 points. And also it's going to force him to actually have to do something about it and bring some big stuff out to do it. Devilfish are quite robust. And I've got 10 breaches inside, so you know, even if I die, then I can still load out 10 guys onto that objective and hopefully keep hold of it. Even for one turn will be enough to help me there. And obviously if he wants to come in and charge into that centre, I've got an awful lot now waiting to spring a trap on him in my turn 3 exploding sixes round. I've also, just to say, using Kayun, I've put one Devilfish into reserves, so that means he can now go strategic reserves, and in the next turn I will be able to drop that Devilfish anywhere on the table, 9 inches away as long as he's on the edge. So that's going to hopefully put pressure on. I'm eyeing up his objective now over in this far corner, dropping those guys down, and 10 breaches coming out is going to be a bit scary. And I've spent 1 CP to do Wall of Mirrors. I've actually put my stealth battle suits, they were within 9 inches of a table edge, so they've gone in and they can now drop in 9 inches away. They've got 6 shots each with their burst cannons, so can do damage, but obviously I've got deploy teleport homers for the next turn as well. So basically that's where I'm going. I cannot see anything at the moment in time. I've got no line of sight on stuff, so I'm not going to be shooting something. I don't care about that because I'm now about to hit the 3 turns where I want to be shooting stuff, and I'm going to force Lee to actually do something now.
Well, we saw the combat phase that Tau liked last turn in Lee's. Now we're seeing the shooting phase that everyone else likes in for the Tau.
So obviously I scored 10 points for holding to objectives, and I score another 5 points for aerial denial, which means that and then I'm also going to get rid of, strangely enough, I'm going to get rid of blood and guts, because Tau, I'm not a blood and guts fan as Tau. So that's them done, and that's my turn 2 over and done with. It's now a little bit forcing the issue. Let's see what
that was the quickest battle round I've ever seen in my life. It's turn 3, and normally in these times there's not a lot left on the table, but it appears that we're going to have a big old game right up until turn 5.
Thousand Suns are trying to outpatient Hunter the outpatient Hunters. Will that work? Time will tell.
At the end of the movement phase for the Thousand Suns, you may be mistaken. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a Lord of Change? No, it's Big Daddy Magnus.
Suicidal Magnus.
Come out. He did nothing wrong. He's going to prove it. The light of the Emperor protects.
Jesus, shine.
And, yes, and Magnus is in the middle of the board. Yes, you heard that right. Magnus is in the middle of the board. Interesting. Lee, talk us through your movement phase, please.
I had to go right, basically.
It's a bold move.
It's a bold move.
It could work.
And
it absolutely could work.
Like I said, it's now, we're talking about forcing each other. He's now forcing me to deal with him.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
We'll start with the centre board. Yes.
Over here, though, we've just got a bit more movement over here.
So I used the Umberfit Crystal from my Exotic Sorcerer to move these Terminators here. These are the ones that are more durable. They do regain lost wounds in my command phase, and basically can heal themselves. So hopefully they'll be just a bit durable.
Interesting.
All that shooting, that's the next one.
Interesting.
Yes, Daddy Magnus is in the centre. Basically.
Interesting.
Hopefully just wipe shit out. The Sorcerer and Terminator arm is there with him, so kind of what I'm hoping is once that thing gets blown up.
Is that not an Infernal Master?
It is. It's prop speed.
Oh, right, okay. Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
It's
Sorry.
also a Terminator armor.
It's a Sorcerer and Terminator armor, but the Terminator armor of the Thousand Suns has just got a bit smaller.
Yes. They don't need as much space inside, do they, really?
Well, no. Yeah.
So basically, because he's a bit more of a melee focused threat-ish, so hopefully once the stuff that comes out kind of will crumble. The Terminators are in the middle, so they can do an action and shoot. So they will do the second use I just drew, which was Investigate Site, which is in the centre of the field. I also got Deploy, Teleport Homer, and Storm Hostile Objective.
Well, we successfully stormed a hostile objective already.
Yes.
Although in a minute we might not have.
Depends, because are your standard troops in their OBSEC?
Yes,
I'm
because
guessing
they're
they
troops.
are, yeah. Standard ones, yeah. Because obviously they're OBSEC as well, those Terminators. But we'll worry about that at the end of the turn.
Left.
Deploy Teleport Homer is going to be iffy.
Deploy Teleport Home is going to be a tricky one.
Also, it wasn't said, but I did score 5 points on Hold the Line at the end of my turn because no enemy.
End of the last battle round, so end of the Tau turn 2. That thrilling turn that we all watched.
Yes.
Lots of things happening. There was 5 points on Hold the Line.
Yes. Basically, and the only other thing I've done here in the back lines, basically, is I know he's got several units that can drop either along the edge or in the middle of the field. So basically, I'm just sort of trying to cover as much.
Yeah, we've got Deep Strike and we've got
Strategic
Reserves of the Tau. So that it's a very good effort of screening by the Thousand Suns. So that's the movement. It's a bold move. It is certainly a bold move. I think that Magnus is going to tank it. I have utter faith in the big blue boy. I just dislike Tau, so I'm going to pray for Magnus.
Rude!
Into the psychic phase. Let's see what can be done.
What's the invuln of that tank?
No invuln.
Oh, it has no invuln?
No invuln.
Oh, so it's pointless doing that move.
I'm going to make one thing that if you did want to target with Magnus, he can easily see that battle suit as well.
But he's a character and
is he?
Not closest, so therefore you.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah,
Unless he's
if
got
you
psychic power. Yeah.
targetable psychic powers.
Yeah.
Oh, so here we go. Now it's 2-on-1. See how it works.
I just said I dislike Tau.
Don't think it would be worth it. Assuming.
I don't know.
The only thing I can get there is spawn, but they won't trigger his passes in run.
I'd actually be more than happy for my tank to stay alive past the shooting phase, to be honest.
I would be more than happy if your tank stayed alive past the psychic phase.
Yeah. First things first, I will use the Sorcerer in Terminator Armor. He will do
the very small Sorcerer in Terminator Armor. Doom bolting the tank.
So it goes off on a 6. I definitely gets a 5. It definitely goes off.
On a 10.
So
plus 1 is an 11. Do you get anything bonus for being over 11?
No.
Oh.
It's a flat 3 mortals, but I will also trigger the Cabal points to do an additional D3.
Ooh. So, yeah, okay.
So
Ooh.
that becomes 6 mortal wounds.
6 mortal wounds
Very
on
nice.
the tank. Cheeky.
Very nice.
So that takes the tank down to 8 left. I believe it's 14 wound, isn't it?
Yes, I think so. Let me just double check that.
Something along those lines.
Yep, you go.
The Sorcerer will then do
13
smite.
wounds.
13, so he's got 7 left.
So I'll just do a normal smite on a 5.
He's smiting.
Definitely goes off. D3. 3 mortal wounds.
Another 3. That's 9 mortal wounds done to a tank.
He's pulling it. He's pulling it out of the bag very nicely.
4 wounds remaining on this this devilfish.
If they're doing an action, they still can't do a psychic power. You know,
No.
they can psychic and shoot. But
No.
they still can't do a psychic power.
No.
No.
No?
No, because
No.
you start the action at the end of movement phase.
Yes.
Yeah. Just double checking with that. So I will do with the Exalted Sorcerer next. I am going to do Presage, which is +1 to hit.
+1 to hit.
So
Goes off
definitely
on 7.
So
+1 is an 8.
I will do this.
Do you have to call the target before you do it?
I should have done. Because
Yeah.
I've played Elder for so long, you don't really have to. Sorry, no, this was going to be on the Forge Feed.
Okay, so
It's
Forge
+1.
means +1 to hit. That Big red Forge Fiend over there, +1 to hit.
Then I will do Weaver of Fates, which is the 4 in run.
And that is going on.
That is going on those Terminators.
Who's casting? Does it not need line of sight?
No.
Okay, cool.
I will double check that, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Nope.
No line of sight needed for Weaver of Fates. 4 up in run. Not like that.
He can't reroll.
Well,
I will CP reroll. Got
ooh, he spent CPs. Goes down to, I think, 4.
Something like that.
Yes. That goes off.
Yep, so they got a 4 in run.
4 up in run on these Terminators in the middle. Danga Danga.
Danga, a little bit more durable. What did I do? Discharged. So that's the end of that. The Warp Flamers won't do anything.
We've got
over here. Yep. So the Terminator is Sorcerer is going to do. He'll just going to do another smite. So this will be on a 6.
Smite on a 6.
Technically a 5.
Which is not one of those.
Never mind.
No smiting here, sir.
No smiting
No smitey. Right. Next, I am going to do. You need line of sight for that. Next, it's going to be Magnus.
The big dog himself. Big Daddy Magnus. What's he gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when he comes for you? Magnus, Magnus.
Well, how many spoons does he have left?
4.
4. So I will do his Daddy's Magnus Smite.
Daddy Magnus Smite. Smite from the Daddy.
So it needs a 7. Definitely goes off.
I guess
It's
so.
9, 10, it's 11.
So it's a super duper smite.
It's a super duper smite, which is, was it 3d3?
You're joking.
If it was if it was more than 11,
Oh.
so it's d6.
So if it's a 12 then? If it's more than 11,
Yeah.
that's a 12.
Okay. Oh, that's a shame.
Uh,
11 or more than
no, but it doesn't say it doesn't say modified.
No.
But you just
Yeah, but you
got
don't. You
But
just got.
I use command points to increase it by 1 to make it a 12.
Oh, you cheeky son of a gun! Do you have how many power points have you used now? So you've used
I've got
some to do the additional D3.
Yeah, I've got
but you've got
plenty.
loads.
I've
of
got like
power. You've got
19
yeah,
this
stupid
army.
amount with that army. Yeah, I can see that.
So it'd be 3d3.
3d3. Ooh, 2, 5, 6 wounds on a tank.
He did.
He very did.
So, does he explode? Oh! So close. So then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh, this is to see how many Pathfinders run.
No, not a run. So
Oh, die,
three
sorry.
breachers spraining their ankle, getting out.
In the fire.
Oh, the ankle.
Yeah, so 3 breachers die.
The tower known for their weak ligaments in the
Absolutely.
lower half. They don't squat very much.
Who put that step there?
Yeah.
So there's a small curb that can stop the fish people. Oh, sorry, they're not fish people, are they?
No, they are not. Thank you.
Getting him all within 3 inches of the destroyed sun shark. Magnus still has 2 powers to cast.
Yeah, I'm just.
Sun shark.
Oh, whatever it is, I don't know.
Devilfish.
Devilfish.
It's been a devilfish!
It's the same thing. They're all sharky, fishy, sharky things.
Explosion.
I don't know. It's a angel dolphin.
Well, as far as things go, I'm not that worried about a devilfish being killed by Magnus.
No. It's a fair comment to make. Magnus being in the middle at the moment is still, a lot of points.
But, like I said, pressure's on to make that count now.
Yes. Yes, you are under a significant amount of pressure.
So I'm just trying to find. I'm sure there was a spell which. It doesn't matter. I don't.
Do you want to spend a minute? We can come back after you found that spell if you would so wish.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I don't need to. So Magnus can use 2 Cabal powers. because he is Magnus.
Why wouldn't he?
Because why not?
So is he used one already, or is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
One
use it
cabal
to
power
increase
to
my
increase.
thing by 1.
Okay.
Magnus the Red, who's painted blue. We like it.
Magnus the Blue.
Magnus the Bloop.
So what I'm going to do is cast Doombolt again, because I can.
Doombolt again, because he's Magnus, he can cast the same power with a different unit.
The Cabal can do it.
With the
Even-
Cabal points.
Cabal points. That,
Cheeky.
most of my Cabal points, I think, done.
Yeah.
Used up.
Where's Doombolt going?
It's the closest enemy unit.
Okay,
So
so
that's
it's
going
going
nice.
on to those breaches.
I think that definitely goes off.
7 plus 2 is a 9.
That's flat 3 mortals.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
3 breaches gone. Dun, 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 dun. A breacher bites the dust.
So, see, that's 2. Has he done 2 powers?
He's done 2 powers, so he's got 1 left. He cannot smite because he's already smoked.
Smote away, smote away, smote away.
But he can do whatever other thing because he knows all the powers from his little black book of Magnus.
Is this the time for the butterflies?
Butterflies and buttercups, please don't kill me.
Butterflies. Oh my.
We have got some
I'm gonna
contemplation going here.
So I'm going to do Swelled by the Warp
Swelled by the warp.
onto the Sorcerer.
Onto the sorcerer. What does swollen by the warp do?
Adds 2 to his strength and 1 to his attacks.
Ooh.
So it goes off on 6.
No, it
Plus
doesn't.
2
It
is a
does.
7.
Oh, damn it, yes, I forgot it was +2.
He gets
I thought he was swallowed by the warp then, rather than swollen.
We've now got a
Wow.
swole Infernal Master dressed up as a...
Well, I'm about to give him some antihistamine, which means that I remove that. His swelling shall go down.
a bit of ibuprofen will take that inflammation right down.
Right. That's what we do in Tau. We are very good at thinking about medicine.
The greater good.
The greater good.
So, is that the end of your psychic phase?
That is the end of the psychic.
So
Oh, thank God.
it's a bit of a beast, and that's considering a psychic phase with 4 units didn't actually do anything.
Oh, God.
So just imagine 4 extra powers.
That was a little bit painful. It was a little bit painful.
Yeah. I think I can see an idea where Lee's going, but I don't know.
Go on, then, Lee.
Right,
Start
into the
your
shooting.
Right.
What's Magnus going to shoot with? His great big titty horns?
Yes.
His great big titty horns.
Oh, no, not the great big titty horns. He's going to Madonna. He's going to Madonna me.
Yeah, it's called the motorboat when you motorboat, and they're all you get stabbed in the face.
Love it. Go titty horns. Go titty horns. Mighty Morphin titty horns.
So I will start with the. I'll start with the Sorcerer.
The sorcerer
It goes into those little guys.
into the breaches.
So it's Infernal Combi Bolter, Rapid Fire 2, Malicious Volleys.
Because he doesn't look like it, but he is in Terminator armor.
Yes.
Of course he is.
So he gets 4 shots,
He hits on 2s,
Thank you.
and he misses twice.
and he misses twice from there. Strength 4,
That was 3.
3s.
Pew pew.
One at
Out of 4 shots, 1 goes through.
-2.
That is maths.
I need a 6. Oh.
That's not a 6.
I saw a 6, but it didn't count.
Okay, he's done something.
He did something.
We're actually seeing models get removed at this point. It's quite impressive. It's only taken an hour and a
I
half.
took away that beast in round 1. Thank you very
3
much.
turns, and all we've lost is 1 Mutilith Vortex Beast, and now we're actually starting to see things.
And 7 breaches.
And
Devilfish.
yeah, a couple,
And
yeah,
Devilfish.
and Devilfish, and a
Oh,
couple
yeah,
of little bits and bobs.
Little bits and bobs.
Yeah, so I can't read target hit. Ooh. Target.
No, because you're not within 12 inches.
So everything is pretty much going to go into that.
From them into that.
Might as well.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting everything
So
to
we've
die so
got-
quickly.
The Terminators going into those breaches. Out of interest, does it count? I can technically see his base if you can see the leaf.
No, it doesn't count. No, it doesn't count.
I mean, technically I would be able to see him anyway, wouldn't I?
What? With who?
The Terminators?
Is
he not
no,
tall enough?
because you can't. No, he's not tall enough.
Alright. I can't see through the grass.
Yeah, exactly, that's the plan.
So the Terminator's going into the breach.
Plus as well, don't forget, you're not within 12, and he's not the closest model, which means that he's untargetable anyway.
Oh,
Oh, it's 12, they're 18. For him, it's within 18.
Yeah, so
yeah,
you would be able to, but no, you can't see him through. He would still be obscured by that lower layer of terrain.
Yeah.
So four combi bolter shots from those because one's got a soul reaper cannon.
4 combi, which are rapid fire 2, malicious volleys, 8 shots.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, there's 4 of them. Rapid fire 2 would be 16 shots. Because they're rapid fire 2, so they get 4 shots each, and there's 4 of them.
Maths, eh?
I would say that I can just take those 3 off, but off you go, roll.
If you want to.
No, roll 1s, I'll be happy.
Hitting on 3s.
He did roll a 1.
Hitting on 3s, so there's another one. There you go, that'll make a difference.
6s explode. Oh, wait, no.
Auto wound. 3s.
Is this -2 as well?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
8 at -2.
Here comes a handful of 6s. Ah! Ooh! 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 No.
I've always maintained that those Inferno combi bolters of the Thousand Suns are the best bolters in the game.
Yeah.
With their -2.
Yeah, that's filthy.
Yeah, there isn't another Space Marine faction that can get -2 as base. You can obviously with your different buffs and everything, but a base -2,
Sadly, we will
4
lose that.
shots each are is filthy. So that is that.
Absolute filth.
Any more shooting that can be done
In that far corner.
in this far corner? We have got, these Terminators.
So they got the same profiles and everything.
They're going to be -1 strength though.
Yes, because you're shooting into my battle suits now, so
Yes.
-1 strength.
Right.
And you can only target the, well, you target whoever you want, but obviously my commander in the force armor is untargetable for shooting
What, this one?
No, the other one.
this one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, because of.
Are they both characters?
No, he's
No,
a
he's
vehicle.
not.
He's a character.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you get to look outside from there. Look out, sir!
Thank you, darling.
So, how many wounds does the vehicle have?
What, you mean Russell?
To him, yeah.
Because he's rustling in the grass.
Yeah. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Well, Russell has got. Don't laugh at that. That's his name. How rude.
How long did it take you to come up with that?
1 second. I just thought of it now. Russell has got 12 wounds, minus, and he's got an inbuilt -1 to hit, and obviously now -1 strength as well.
Ooh. Hitting on 4s at strength 3. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s.
How many wounds?
No, you'll be winning on 6s because he's toughness 7.
He's got 12 wounds.
Toughness 7?
Toughness 7.
So you'll be hitting on 4s, wounding on 6s. Thank you, come again.
Not going to do anything to that, am I?
Or you could
yeah,
go into those.
I'm going to fight into those little ones.
You might claim off a wound. -2 would be good, but
Yeah, you go for the little ones.
don't listen to his mind games.
I'll go into the vehicle.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, go into the vehicle then. That's fine by me.
Fine.
This man.
My games! My games!
Right, let's say I'll start with the Soul Reaper cannon.
half the game is the mind game.
-1 to hit.
That does not look good.
Thank you.
So they all miss.
The Hellfire Missile Rack is a heavy 2, so
Heavy 2, -1.
one goes through. These would now be strength 7.
Because they were strength 8, were they?
Yep.
Okay, strength 7, so you win your 4s.
Oh, good roll.
-2.
Okay, so I need 5s. Nope.
D3.
Ooh.
1 is not great.
Thank you. So he's now lost 2 wounds.
2 wounds on Russell, the Rustly boy.
Good old Russell.
What's the other one called that's in the long grass?
Hey?
What's he called? If that one's Russell in the long grass, what's that one doing?
Doug.
Dug himself in.
Or Douglas. 16 combi shots.
Russell and Doug.
16 combi shots.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, if 6s did explode, that would be cheeky, wouldn't it?
Yes, but I don't have such luxury in life.
You should play Chaos Space Marines. And 6s to wound.
1 at -2.
5s. Nope.
Another damage. Done to Russell. Doug's getting angry and angrier.
Yeah, Doug's like that. How dare they? How dare they?
I'm hoping it'll be Douglas.
Ooh.
I love it.
Budum.
Okay. We're here all week. Try the veal. Anything else, sir?
Any other shooting? So we've done a grand total of 2 wounds onto the vehicle.
Ghost keel.
Ghost keel. Oh, those things are a bastard. And we've taken out a Sunshark and the 10 breaches that were in there. And that's with the combination of psychic and shooting. Any more shooting?
No, I think that is everything.
Are we going to charge?
I hope so.
Okie dokie. We've got a charge coming in from the notoriously chargy Thousand Suns.
So
We're breaking lights.
So what's charging? Oh, in there, he's got to go round.
Do they have to go round?
Yeah, because there's.
no, I can go through here. It's only I can go here.
Oh yes, because it's ruins. As long as they can move through ruins, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you'd have to be.
So it's like a 5
So we're looking
5
at the
inch, yeah.
Chaos Spawn that are dressed up as a cursed cultist, but they're Chaos Spawn today.
5-inch, and he would need over a 12 for his base to fit. Magnus.
Unless you came
I was
over
gonna say, we cannot
this
do-
side.
Could I not do
That's
consolidation
over 12.
after?
No, you need to.
You
roll
need
the
to
die.
make the yeah.
Yeah.
Is that over 12 to come over to this side? Is
Yes,
it from
yes.
there? All right, fair enough.
Yeah, because it's basically there.
Because he would have to cut 12 would take him to here, which means he's out.
That is not good.
What did we say it was 5?
Yep.
It's a 5 on
for
the
demon
Chaos
spawn.
Spawn. The Spawn of Chaos. That's a 4.
CP reroll.
CP reroll. Hashtag no CP reroll life, but not for you. That's an 8. That will get him in. Let's just minus that CP off.
I will use another CP in a moment.
Oh my god, you are spending it like...
It's hot.
So obviously don't forget the stealth battle suits are -1 to hit at all times.
I'm assuming the drone is not for them.
The drone is theirs.
Oh, it's theirs.
So you
it
just
don't matter.
So I'll just be able to put a damage onto that if I want to do.
Very tasty. Very, very tasty. Over here we have got some combat onto those stealth suits. Yes. Stealthy, stealthy.
So the spawn. What's the stats of the suits? Sorry.
They are. They've got a 3-up save, -1 to hit, and 2 wounds at toughness 4.
2 wounds at toughness 4. Have they got an in-run?
No in one.
What's their save?
3.
Right, so I will. I'll use 1 CP.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's 1 CP. Yes, 1 CP. So I can basically choose whatever profile I want for the spawn instead of having to roll for it.
1 CP. So that takes you down to 2. You've spent 4.
So I'm going to be using the grasping pseudopods.
Grasping pseudopods.
So I have 3d3 attacks instead.
That is over here. Grasping pseudopods, 3d3 attacks. Let's see, hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4, that will be, yeah. So I have
Hey!
3, 4, 5, 6 attacks.
That wasn't a hit.
No, I know, but I'm just liking that's less attacks to go through. So -1 to hit.
5 then. We do all our own sound effects, people. These are not pre-recorded in any way, shape, or form.
I think they can guess. That one was stock. Okay, so I will fight back with my stealth drones and be scared because they are known for their attacking prowess. I'm joking. So we're hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s.
Oh, that I would say that's. Oh,
It's either a 4 or a 1, so
Hang
it
on.
doesn't matter.
No, it's a 1. Sadly, it's a 1.
Either way would have been a fail.
Yes. And then we are strength 4.
I think it's
Toughness
5.
4.
Ooh! Well, I wound you. 0. They don't have any close combat
They've got a
weapons.
6 up save, I believe.
5.
5 up save.
Oh, they did a wound! Suck on that. And then me drone is going to go in. 5s. Oh, the drone's angry!
Bonk you!
The
gonna bonk you
drone's
with the
angry.
drone.
It is strength 3. Oh,
Nuts.
it lost the anger at the end. Right.
Well, that was a very, very uneventful fight phase.
That was lovely, thank you.
That was, again, another fight phase that Tao liked. So, at the end of that, we've got some movement. We've got some bold moves from the big birdie blue boy that isn't a bird, but he has got wings.
Actually,
Zeech
one
works
change.
in mysterious ways.
Mysterious!
A Lord of Change and some Flamers right now would probably be quite cheeky.
So mysterious!
Oh, a Lord of Change and Magnus in the same list. Very filthy.
Can be done.
It can.
Okay.
And I think it should. Right, we are moving on to Tau turn 3. Let's see just what that shooting
Oh, wait.
can do.
I do get 5 points for investigate site.
Oh, yes.
And
And
5
5 points for storming a hostile objective in the middle.
And I will get rid of deploy teleport homer.
Righty ho. So, at the moment, scores as it stands 45 points to Lee, 30 to Simon, but Simon is going to score 10 points for controlling 1 and controlling 2, but not controlling more. So, with that, it is 45 to 40, which means Simon's got to draw some secondaries, and we will be back after the movement of the Tau Borkan. How is Magnus going to survive the incoming tide? The only way is if the Tau whiff. Mr. Whiffy comes out to play and the Tau fluff. But what have we got here, Simon? Please talk to your movement
Okay,
and command phase. Command phase first.
Command phase first, so I've now used it because the Riptides are coming out to play. We've Nova-charged, and so both of them are going for extra shots with their guns. Just because, you know what I mean, I'm not really fussed. If I get to destroy Magnus, I'm not worried about something going into them then. So that means that these guys are actually going to be doing 8 shots with their overcharged ion accelerators. So hopefully that will mean it will push it through 4 damage each on those for each one which goes through. So then what we're going to be doing is, so my ghost kills moved around. What I'm doing is I'm trying to put everything on sights for Magnus. So because what I don't want to do is just trust in things killing him. So I need him gone. So everything's going. So Ghost Keel has come up and he's got sights there, but also sights over here like that. These guys have come around to just screen off some of the shooting and that sort of stuff with these guys, and also to take a shot here. My Enforcer has come up once again, getting eyes on those, but also eyes on Magnus himself, just in case I need to push through. My Hammerhead has flown around to here. This guy's come out so you can see long lines of sight across to both. This Riptide has come out giving line of sight over. The stealth drones have fallen out of combat, but can still shoot at -1 due to Kayun. My Cold Star Commander has flown over, so he's got now eyes on to Magnus, and remember his 6s do mortal wounds to hit. And also then I have dropped my next Devilfish because it's got a Seeker Missile. Drop the Devilfish there so they can fire the Seeker Missile as well, and it's got some shots coming out. And then I've actually decided that my stealth battle suits here, instead of going for deploy teleport homer, Lee's really sewn it up. So actually I've dropped them down here to be a bit of extra cover and give look out sir, and to try and shore up, because really what I'm now going is that if I can do some damage in this turn, I can then push forward and start to take advantage of all this. Lee's going to outscore me on the main objectives now for this turn, but actually as we move into turns 4 and 5, I'm hoping that I can start to really whittle him down, is the plan. So marker lights first of all.
So you score 10 points on controlling 1 and controlling...
I do indeed.
This. Oh yeah, this is turn 3.
I'm being very patient. So Markerlight then, he is, what's going to happen is we're going to fire 2, 4, 6, 7. So these are going from my Firesight Marksman and they're going into Magnus. So every 4 up gives a Markerlight. So Magnus has got 2, 4, 5 Markerlights, meaning I've got 5 units, which I'll put a dice next to him, 5 units which can shoot at him and get +1 to hit.
It is squeaky bum time for the big blue boy. He is shooting through the eye of the needle at this point.
So then what we're going to do is my Pathfinders here, which are, my Pathfinders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're going to shoot their Markerlights into these guys here. Okay, so that means that they've got 4 Markerlights onto them. So that's what we're going to do there. I've got another Markerlight there, so I'm going to put my Markerlight here into Magnus as well, just in case that doesn't work out. So I think that's it for the... Oh no, on a 3+. He does, he gets it. It's on a 3+. So there you go. So he gets 6 Markerlight, just in case I want 6 units shooting at him. Who knows? So that is that. Oh, I'm taking... That's his drone there.
This is where Magnus and Lee pulls out the saves of a lifetime.
Yeah, and he's right with. So obviously, I think pretty much what we have to do is we're going to do... we're going to shoot with the Hammerhead first. Always squeaky bum time. Hammerhead is going to shoot into Magnus, and we're going to be... so his main railgun is going to shoot at Magnus, and he's going to put his accelerator burst cannons into these guys here.
And I'm assuming that you're using a Markerlight for both?
Yes, so that means that this one will go down to 3, and Magnus will go down to there. So we're going to be hitting... So this is my Hammerhead Gunship.
What are we firing into first?
So this is my 1 shot into Magnus.
1 shot into Magnus.
This is squeaky bum time. This is squeaky bum time because he's hitting on a 3. Whoa! Command point reroll. Don't worry about that command point reroll. Oh, no! For the love of all that's holy! For the love of... no, I'm quitting. I'm selling my army on eBay. Damn it!
Table's getting flipped.
Siege.
Oh God! Oh, for the love of all that's holy!
Oh, if Magnus actually survives his turn, it's
that's
going
painful.
to be hilarious, and I'm going to
that's
cry.
painful. His Seeker missiles then is going in as well.
Into Magnus.
Yeah. So Seeker missiles. That is, he's got 2 of those. So once again, hitting on 3s. Oh my God! It's all going right. Start. Okay.
Wobbity ones.
Wounding on 3s.
Hello, I'm Mr. Whiffy. What kind of ice cream would you like today?
No.
For those anyone that's around us, we have Kelly Whip ice creams, now known as Kelly Whip.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Right.
With a flake.
Oh, that's painful.
Kelly Whip with a flake. Oh, Magnus is sitting there going, is something shooting at me? I don't see it. I can't. It's missing even though I'm looking through my blinded eye.
He's just Neo in.
I actually can re-roll 1 hit roll.
Well, you can't re-roll your first one because you spent a command point on that.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to
Seeker
missile. So that does hit. Wounding on a 3. Hey! Oh, thank God. I just saw that rule and was like, oh yes, I forgot that. So there we go. So that's, you got 1 save to make it -3.
It's going to be a 4-up invuln on the big daddy Magnus. No, that's a 1.
2d3 damage.
Ooh, 5 damage.
5 damage on Magnus. I'll take that. I could have done with the ignore invuln
Would you like a d20 dice?
Nah, that's fine. I don't think it matter.
I don't know. He's just.
Oh, I just whiffed horrendously. Okay, so we're going on to the.
That is what we love about warped ones. These dice can whiff is what it's hot, and we love it just either way.
Okay,
It's
so
so
Love-hate
fun.
relationship.
It's a love-hate relationship. If it whiffs, we're going to laugh about it. If it hits, we're going to laugh because Magnus.
Oh, it's awesome. It's great. I think it's just brilliant. And I'm just going to stamp on my hammerhead when I get home. Right, so...
One job, it had one job.
we are overcharging, so...
What about shooting into the Terminators
yes.
that you haven't done yet?
Oh, yes, I'm going to do that. 2, 4, 6, 8. So these guys... So this is hitting on 3s.
Oh, there's more ones!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Strength 6, so wounding on 3s. So you got 4 saves to make at -1, sir.
Would you not
damage?
be hitting on... Oh, no, because you can see not in the dense
Yes,
terrain.
that's very true.
What's the damage?
It is... let me just check that. I think it's only 1 damage.
So I get +1
yeah,
to my save.
1 damage.
Plus
-1,
one to your save for all his dust.
Yep. So I'm telling you, it's saving on a 1, and you said it's minus.
-1. So 2s.
No. 4 2s.
How many 1s?
Four
I've just shown you how to roll 1.
And Lee's going to sit there and go, oh, well done, you keep doing that.
That really sucks. Okay, so so then that means we're going to go on to the first Riptide. He's shooting at Magnus. So that means that he's using up one of these. He's going to put everything into Magnus. And actually, so it's going to be this one first. So I'm shooting with this one first. They're both the same. He's going to shoot everything into Magnus, which will be his 8 shots of his ion accelerator overcharged, and he's going to be shooting his plasma rifles in.
I mean, if it's overcharged, are we hoping for a lot of ones here?
So 3s.
There's 2 ones,
No.
but the rest hit.
Yes, so...
Is that 4 mortal wounds back to yourself?
no, just 1 more. 2 mortal wounds.
All right.
So that's 2 mortal wounds I've done to myself. Oh dear.
Let's see if you can do some damage to Magnus to actually mitigate those 2 mortal wounds.
This is strength 8.
Toughness 7.
3s.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh no, I've forgotten. If I've been rolling any 6s to hit, that should have exploded. Oh, I can't do it now. 2, 4, 5. 5 saves to make, sir.
The patient hunter's so patient he forgot why he's being patient.
-3.
4 up in bun. Oh!
One goes through.
Cheeky!
4 damage.
Oh, that is 9 wounds in total then.
Yep.
9 wounds in total, and he's got 9 left?
Yes.
Plasma rifles on 3s.
You can still reroll 1 as well, can't you?
No, that was the hammerhead.
Oh, is that the only...
Yes, yeah.
Oh, right.
3s.
Ooh,
Okay,
fine.
another save at -4.
Ooh. The whiffy's not coming out for Magnus.
He's trying to
That
tank it.
flake is tanking him right up.
Okay, so I'm now going to shoot with the. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to shoot with the my stealth suits next. My stealth suits, which have fallen back, they are going to shoot into those guys who were in combat with them. So they're going to do
Into those chaos spawn.
yeah. So they're going to do 6 shots each. So that's going to be
18.
2, 4, 6, 8.
We are looking
10,
at stealth suits over here going into some chaosy spawn.
16.
The spawn of chaos.
Okay, so they're -1 to hit though. So that means they're going to be hitting on 5. 6s explode. So we've got 3 there. That's a hit. And that's a hit. And then 3 explosions. So that's what it is. So this is strength 5.
Toughness 5.
Okay, 4s. So you've got 4 saves to make at no AP.
That's where the saves come in and spiking. Rolling hot, not so hot.
3 go through.
1 damage.
1 now dead.
Okay, okay.
Wouldn't it be nice if Thousand Suns versions just healed after each phase, like the
It would.
regular
That'd be
chaos
lovely.
ones? Codex creep.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shoot the devil fish from over there. He's going to put a seeker missile into Magnus. He's going to put a seeker missile into Magnus, and he's going to put his accelerator burst cannons into the last guy over there who I just shot at.
Yep. So Seeker missiles into big boy Magnus, and that last remaining spawn is going to have the burst cannon.
So seeker missile 3. God
Uh-oh.
damn it!
Uh-oh. rolls.
And then 2, 4, 6, 8,
Magnus might actually live.
4, 6.
Jesus.
These accelerated burst cannons going into those guys. So it's hitting on 4s.
6s explode.
6s do explode.
Oh, there's 4, yeah.
Oh my god, if Magnus lives, that's going to be
3
hilarious.
more.
Hilarious.
Oh, I'll laugh so hard.
Glub, 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 glub. That's a fish laughing.
Right. 2, 4, 6. You got 7 saves at -1.
On spawn.
Yeah.
That's alright, you don't want to hear what Thousand Suns sound like when they're laughing. It's like dust blowing in the wind.
It's very much dead.
Okay.
It is very much dead.
See, I can kill that.
So that is a Chaos Spawn dead. And Magnus has tanked multiple big shots. Near enough. Well, no, he's still got a lot of big shots coming in.
Right, so the next Riptide is putting everything into Magnus.
Riptide into Maggie.
Here we go. So that means that he's down to, because I didn't change it, to
2 Markelites.
3s. Oh, sugar mifflets.
That's another 4 gone.
And I can't.
You can't reroll, I'm afraid. You
But-
can reroll. Oh no, you can't.
One extra.
1 extra.
Oh, that's not bad. That was, yeah.
3s. Oh, for God in heaven.
Oh!
2.
Oh, I love this. This is so good. Oh, that you should have.
4
rolled one
damage
at a time.
each.
Do you not want to command point reroll one?
4 damage
I'm
each.
gonna command point reroll 1. Yeah.
Oh!
4 damage.
Oh no, 3 damage. Sorry.
Yes, because he reduces, which means you've those wounds that you've lost
9,
as well.
8, 7. So he's technically down to 7. He's got.
You got-
suffered 10.
And
Yeah.
you got another save at -3? -4.
Any evidence?
Oh, I saw the 4.
3 damage.
So that's 2
Down
damage.
to 2 damage. So he's on 12 wounds lost.
And how many's got?
18 in total, so we've got 6 left. Magnus! Big Daddy Magnus! Living up to his name. Well, I don't know, he's not really, because he's the broken backed, so he's not living up to that at all. He's actually standing well up straight going, come on, shoot more at me. I'll take it for all the boys. So at the moment, with the amount of shooting that the tower have put in, they have done 12 wounds to Magnus and killed a Chaos Spawn.
2 spawn.
2 spawn.
This is painful. I've whiffed horrendously.
This is a whiff of epic proportions.
But here we go. We're now going to go. So my commander with Enforcer Armor. And this is why, knowing that they can whiff, I've been there and whiffed hard and not had anything. So my commander in Enforcer Armor is now going to shoot everything into Magnus.
Into Magnus. Re-rolling hits and wounds.
So here comes the 9 cyclic ion blasters. They all hit.
With 3 explosions.
And 3 explosions. Thank you.
Do you want to fish for more 6s?
And now I am wounding on Strength 8. So
3s.
3s re-rolling.
Oh, that's going to hurt. That is going to hurt.
So that was a whatever. Okay, so you have got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 saves at -2.
I think he's gonna go.
You need 5 saves, 5 4s. And 11 maths would say he lives.
Well, they 1 damage a pop, are they?
2 damage.
Oh, right, no. Yeah, which goes down to 1. So, yes, 1 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Maths should say he lives. And maths would be right, because he only takes 2.
That's not maths! That is not maths!
Oh, I just said maths said that he would live. I didn't say that maths would.
That is seriously not maths.
So Magnus has currently lost 14 of his 18 wounds to near 2,000 points worth of Tau shooting.
That's respectable.
Okay.
In all honesty, I think he's lived up to his points cost for this, just because nothing else is going to die because of the shooting.
So my Ghost Kill battle suit is going to shoot everything overcharged into him.
Yep, got to fire through the grass. It's Russell.
So and he's going to put his burst cannons into the guys down here.
Would he be -1 because of the terrain?
Yes, he would.
Yes. Russell's firing,
Okay.
although you can be +1 with your
Master lights, so
Yeah.
it'd just be normal.
So it'd be normal and force. Okay, so shooting into Magnus.
Do you not want to shoot into the Terminators first and save it for Magnus? For the epic thematicness?
No, because I don't think it's going to work. So
right.
here we go. So 3s.
1 miss.
Oh, and I get.
3 explosions. Ooh, banger.
So their strength 8.
3s again. That's what you needed.
2, 4, 6 saves to make at -2, 3 damage.
Down to 2 damage. You need to pass 5 of these. Otherwise he dies. Because he's got how many wounds left?
4.
Yeah, so if you failed 2, he's dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's very dead.
Fuck me.
Magnus took it. He has now just been blasted through by Russell. Oof.
Of all people.
Of all
Has been
people.
Russell.
But I would argue that amount of shooting not going into anything else
Does he not explode?
No.
could set up a little bit of a retaliation, but that was a big target gone for the town.
So he doesn't explode.
No.
Okay. So we're going to now be carrying on. I haven't got a huge amount left to be shooting, which is terrifyingly sad. What's the range on the Cold Star? I don't think he's in range of anything now. No, he's out of range because of that. I should have shot him, really. Okay, so...
Do you not want to fire into those Terminators?
They're going to fire into the Terminators. What has he got? He's got 2... he's got 2 burst cannons. So it's be 12 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 4s. We'll leave 1 there. And then wounding on 3s. So you got 4 saves to make, no AP. Only 1 damage, so you got your +1, whatever.
Well, I'll be saving on 1s.
But one's always fair, unfortunately.
Oh.
But not like that.
Okay, so we're going to shoot our Firesight Marksman is going to shoot his sniper ones at him. So that's going to be 3 shots.
And that's over there in the corner.
Oh, actually, it's going to be 2 shots if they're 24 inches away. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So it's going to be 6 shots. 6 shots.
It went from 3 shots down to 2 shots up to 6 shots.
That's maths.
So that's them going down there, and they're hitting on 2s. And 2 extra. And then these are strength 5. And so you've got 2, 4, 5 -2. Only 1 damage then.
2, 4, 5. So it basically negates that AP.
So 3.
So 3 ups.
3 ups now you need.
Yeah, but then back down to 2.
No, because it's -2.
Was it -2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use 1 CP to bring it down to 1 damage.
They're 1 damage anyway, aren't they?
No, he's in the 2 damage.
No, they're
One-
-2
one-
AP.
-2, 1 damage.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, right, no,
So
yeah,
you go up to 4s, then
Yeah,
you back
threes,
down to 3s.
threes, sorry.
Don't use that CP.
No.
And you only fail 1 anyway.
1 damage. Right, so then what we're going to do is I'm going to put the Pathfinders into them as well.
Pathfinders. Into Terminators.
So Pathfinders into them as well. So that means that we've got 3 rail rifles. So we're going to be hitting on 4s. They are strength 8.
2s.
That hit, so -4, 3 damage.
5 in them.
3 damage, so I guess that's 1 dead.
Terminator bites dust.
And then I've got 4
Terminator is dust.
carbines. 2,
I can bring it back
4,
anyway.
6,
You can.
8. So I've got 8 shots coming in with the carbines. So that once again hitting on 4s. And these
You say
are
hitting on 4?
strength 5. Yeah.
There was a 3 there.
Yes, but
Yeah,
I left
it
it.
is.
Oh,
as
no,
a
6 was there.
So that means you've got 4 saves to make at no AP, 1 damage. So you once again 1s you need. Thank you. So
You tried your best.
just 1 damage.
Cool.
So 1 dead, 1 down to 2 wounds on those Terminators. What other shooting have you got, Simon?
So we're just going to then shoot. We're going to shoot I've got these 3 guys here. So I'm going to put. They've got an 18-inch range. So would they go into them? No.
Nope.
So everything's going to go into this guy at the front.
Into the Sorcerer in Terminator armor dressed up as an Infernal Master. Every now and again, he just wants to be different. It's a Saturday night. We applaud him for his bravery.
Right. So I mean, you're going to be -1 to hit, and I haven't got a marker light, so we're 5. 6 explode. So I've got 2 explosions, 1 5. They can stay there, and that's it. Ouch. Ouch. Come on, dice. I need you to step up a little bit now.
Well, that would go against the rolling that you've done thus far, so...
What's his... Oh, my God.
Doesn't
One save to make at no AP.
On a 2.
On a 2.
I saved that on a 5. Do I count this as a successful shooting round for Tau?
No.
No, absolutely not. Magnus tanked so much that it did take up 2,000 points nearly of Tau shooting.
That was a little bit painful, but I don't think too horrendous. I think getting rid of him is a key to succeed.
Yeah.
So what that means is I pulled Bring It Down. So obviously Magnus was my Bring It Down, so I scored 5 points for bringing it down.
Yep.
I did 18 wounds to Magnus, and then I've done how many wounds here?
4.
Yep.
22.
Kill tally.
Yeah, so you've done 22 wounds out of 30 so far.
22 wounds out of 30, so that means...
And then you did how many on the spawn? They're 3 each?
5.
4 each.
Yeah, 1 was already wounded though, so...
Yeah, but... Oh, really?
Yeah, but 1 wasn't, so 1 did 5, so you're up to 28. Was the other one down to 3 wounds? Or was it down to 2 wounds?
No, I think it's 3 wounds.
So that would take you over to 30.
Okay, so I score 5 points for no prisoners, and I'm going to get rid of deploy teleport homers. So I score 10 points for those objectives, and that is the end of my turn.
So, at the end of turn 3, the scores on the doors are, it's 45 points to the Thousand Suns, and it's only 50 points to the Tau.
Ooh.
And in the command phase, the Thousand Suns are going to gain 15 points for holding 3 objectives to the Tau 2. Very close game. We will be back with the Tau after the Thousand Suns, movement and command phase.
Oh, actually, one thing.
So, we were just about to say it's the end of the Thousand Suns movement phase, but they've got one more little movement to make.
Yeah, just forgot to move these guys a little bit closer.
Oh, closer.
They are going to drag their friend along because they can revive with a spell. Hopefully it will work.
Okay.
So this is going to drag him along.
Drag him by the ankles. You're coming with me, Greg. Fred, I don't know. Right, so in your command phase, did you have anything to do?
There was nothing in my command phase.
No.
I just regained the wound that one of those lost.
So one of those Terminators over here that lost a wound, not the dead one, not Fred.
Back to full health.
Fall back to full health, and Fred may be coming back. So we've got some pushing up Terminators and rubrics in the middle of the board.
Yeah, so basically, because my secondaries is attempt to target. This is achieved at the end if you control the identified objective marker, which Simon has had to
Has to be
Has
this
to be
one.
this one, yeah.
Like anything else.
Area of denial, which is achieved at the end of a turn if there's 1 or more units.
He's got some nice cards for this round.
From
Could be on the points.
That's guaranteed. That's going to happen. Behind enemy lines. So I have 2 units behind his objective. It's going to be
Do you?
tight.
Where?
They have to be fully within.
Fully
Yeah, that's
within.
what
They're
I'm saying.
not-
It's going to be tight.
They're not fully within, and this is the line here.
So it's going to be very, very tight, as in very difficult to do.
Yeah.
Because you can't move through his models when you charge. You're not a knight, so you can't step over them like I can. Ha ha ha!
But go for it, sir. Let's go. Go for it.
Yeah. We'll see.
Like it.
Obviously, I would.
Yeah, you can't
I
take-
need another unit in there as well.
You wouldn't be able to take that
Objective
and score behind
No.
enemy lines. So it's whether you want a tempting target or whether you want behind enemy lines. I know which
Probably
one I would
tempting
do.
target would be damn sight easier.
Right.
I don't like that laugh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't listen to him. He plays mind games.
Right, psychic phase.
Psychic phase.
So I will see if I can revive.
Reviving a Terminator.
I just need to see what this goes off on.
A 6.
It is a 5.
Yeah. It's a 5.
Oh no, it's not. It's the wrong spell. I'll put the wrong spell on it.
Oh.
So I can't revive.
Okay.
Oh,
Never mind.
that's a shame. The intention was to have the right spell, but Lee did not check his list. He
No.
does this regularly,
I do
where
this all
his
the time.
list
problem
doesn't
you
get
got-
checked and he just whacks in some units that he doesn't even have on the list.
No.
And starts playing with 2,500 points instead of 2,000.
And different armies. In that case, they'll just smite into them.
Smite into the Pathfinders.
It does go off.
It goes off on a... Oh,
3
it's the big
wounds.
3 wounds.
I'm going to give you doesn't matter. It does not matter.
There we go. We've smoked.
Actually, we're going to do that. Just make that charge a bit more.
That it's a failable charge.
Yeah.
The sorcerer in Terminator armor is going to do Doombolt into the guys right in front.
Yep.
So this goes off on a 6.
Oh, just.
Well, +1 anyway. Yeah.
Mm.
So that's a flat 3 mortals.
Okay.
How many wounds do they have in total?
So they.
You've got 2 each, haven't they?
So,
So 1 dead and 1 down 2.
So if you did another 3 mortals, you'd kill the unit.
so I will do the cabal points to do an additional D3.
Yep.
I thought you might. Oh, so close.
And then he'll do smite as well.
Oh, he's going to smite over there as well on a 6. It does on a 7.
Is it going into this guy?
Yeah, that's because it's closest.
Okay, so he's dead. Kind of why I put them there.
Right, so I am going to do Presage, which is 18 inches. What can I hit with that? I can hit everything, so they're going to go into Terminators.
Presage
So
on
+1 to
Terminators.
attack.
+1 to attacks? What, hit or?
+1
plus
to hit,
one
sorry.
attack. Oh, +1 to hit.
Yeah. But it missed. I will CP reroll.
CP reroll. 5 to a 5.
So it whiffs.
Or 6 to a 6.
Don't talk to me about whiffing, thank you.
Then I'll do Weaver Fates on a 7.
Nope.
Great job. Great job.
So you've spent CP. Lee's down to 2 CP.
The rubrics I've got. So next I am going to do Glamour of Zeech. These rubrics going to do it onto those Terminators.
Glamour of Zeech on the Terminators. This is fails on a perils.
You can't re-roll.
And you can't
CP.
CP reroll.
So D3 mortal wounds then.
No, I was just going to see. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I can avoid it, but I'll take it.
2 mortal wounds. That'll be 1 dead. 1 dead rubric. Is that the first rubric that's died?
Yes.
The first rubric spit in the dust in turn 4.
The sorcerer here is going to do Zeech's Firestorm.
Zeech's
onto
Firestorm
that tank.
onto the
fish.
Sunshark.
Devilfish.
Devilfish, whatever it is.
On 6.
Sunshark is a thing though, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, so
That's fine.
I am saying actually something that's right, but
Eight.
not that right.
6s are mortals. Mind.
Thank you.
Mr. Whippy's gone over to
Well, I need
to
that. Jesus.
see if the Thousand Suns want an ice cream as well.
No, that's that one. That's that one. The Terminator in the middle. He is in range. He'll do smite as well.
Smiting on a
So-
7.
This is a 7, yeah. So technically a 6.
It's a
does go
7 plus 1 is an 8.
off. 3 mortal
Big
wounds.
3 mortal wounds on your Enforcer with his 5 up, feel no pain.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
He will take 2.
2. So we'll take that on there, and he'll take 1 more.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's everything in the psychic phase.
That is the psychic phase. Psychic done. It was a big psychic phase. Did something.
Yeah, it's thinning me out quite nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Right, shooting phase. I will start with the sorcerer over there, just because it's easier. So, 4 shots, hitting on 2s. There's no shenanigans like -1 or anything like that.
It's -1 to strength.
-1 strength.
Strength 3, toughness 7, wounding on 6.
Toughness 5.
Oh, toughness 5. Oh, so wounding on
I
5.
take it shooting into that, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Wounding on 5.
2 go through.
2 go through.
-2.
3s. Ah! How much damage?
1 each.
Yeah. So that's not good. I got a fair bit for the pain.
Is that everything, is it?
No, doesn't save anything. So.
Yeah, against mortals and...
Normal
Yeah.
shots.
Oh dear.
So how many wounds you got left? He's lost 5, so he's got 2 left.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, it's not going according to plan right
I
now.
need them to charge that, so I can't shoot with them.
Well, you could shoot into that if you really wanted to, but you -1 to strength.
And -1 to hit.
Okay, I might as well plug, because I'll obviously challenge the little guys.
May as well.
So, in that case, I will start with the
12 shots and a Hellfire Missile Racken Redraw again.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7.
So we've got these Terminators going into Russell. Hitting on 4s. Wounding because of Borkan with the -1 strength. Wounding on 6s.
2. I have 1, sorry. At -2.
-2. What's this going into, sir? Oh, okay. -2. Yeah, that goes through.
1 damage. Takes another wound. We've got the
Soul Reaper Cannon.
Soul Reaper Cannon.
4s.
This is strength.
So it would be strength 5.
So 5s.
1. -3.
Nope, goes through.
Another 1 damage.
Ooh, plinking them off. Plinking them off.
Hellfire Missile Rack. Heavy 2s. Yeah, that's 5 or 6.
There you go, to 6.
So this is now strength 7. So
So
4s. It's -2.
Oh!
D3. 2 wounds.
Clearly, the Thousand Suns weren't buying anything off Mr. Whiffy, so he's gone back to the town.
my
Apparently,
God.
Dusty Boys don't really like ice cream, especially not a Kelly.
I wouldn't say that's rolling. If you look at the dice which I'm putting back on the table, you can see just generally what my last 20 rolls have been like.
It's a lot of ones.
Oh my God.
It's a lot of ones.
Oh my God.
They advanced, so they can't shoot.
We're looking at these termies in the middle here.
The Terminator will go into... We'll go into that one because they can't quite reach.
Okay.
Okay, into the Devilfish. I got it right this time.
So the Hellfire Missile Rack is in 3s. Strength 8.
Strength 7.
So you're running on 4s.
There you go, 1s and 1s.
2, 3, 4, 5. So Soul Reaper Cannon. All hit. Strength 6, so running on 5s.
Yeah, it goes down to strength 5.
Yeah, so nothing there. And 16 shots.
16 shots with the combi bolters. You need some melter guns. That would be good.
I need 6s, didn't I?
You did.
Or whiff.
What a whiffies! What have we got now?
The Terminator's here.
Terminator's there.
So
Other side of the board, are they going into the Devilfish as well?
Yep.
Devilly fish!
They don't have a Soul Reaper Cannon. They've still got a Helmet Missile Rack.
Oh, 2 hits. Winning on 4s at strength 7? Oh no, it goes down to strength 6.
Strength 7. No, it's the strength 8 to strength 7.
Yeah,
Well, if it's
that's
strength 8, then it doesn't get the minus, does it?
No, it doesn't.
So we win on 3s.
So wounded
Yeah,
anyway.
it goes through.
D3.
But that would have actually made a difference over here.
2.
I thought they were strength 7.
Yeah, I thought he was saying something.
Yeah.
So were they 2? 2 damage?
2 damage. Oh well.
Okay.
Yeah, all your health armor SRX don't get the -1
Yeah,
It's
strength.
only 7 strength and less, which
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was everything.
No, not quite. Feels like it when you're shooting it though. You've got 20 combis rolled to shots. If you've not got a Soul Reaper cannon.
Yeah.
3s.
See a lot of 1s.
And 6s. Not bad.
4 6s at -2.
That's 4 1s coming up from the tower, knowing how they're rolling. All
Yeah.
4 5s.
1 goes through.
All go for it.
1 damage. There we go. Any more shooting?
Just the 4 trained.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So you said I can't target him.
Yeah.
So just seeing what we can target.
Can't see him anyway.
No, but beforehand.
48-inch range. You can see anything on the board that you can see because the board is.
I can't see him.
You can't target him.
Have to be him.
It's going into this.
Okay.
The railgun. Ooh.
So yep. So it's 8 shots from the Hades autocannons.
Which means has your Forge Fiend got a plasma?
No.
So what's it got? Hades autocannons and the
Oh, it's
jaws,
ectoplasma cannon. So
which is only 36-inch
yeah,
range.
no.
So that can't see anything.
No.
Okay.
So I'm hitting on 4s because of the dent, shooting through dent cover.
Yours?
A little bit of a difference.
These are strength 8.
These are strength 8, so not affected by anything.
Okay, they're toughness 7.
So
3s.
3 at -2.
Okay, 5s needed. 2 go through.
4 wounds in total.
4 wounds on the railgun boy.
Right, charge phase. So the Infernal Master is going to charge into.
Okay, I'm going to spend a CP to Overwatch. Okay, so we're going to re-roll. So like that. Oh no, it's 5. I'm in 5s now. So those 2 hit. Oh no, it's not. Those 2 hit.
Yeah, you're on exploding 5.
And that explodes. Yeah, but I'm guessing I can't do an exploding 5 on Overwatch, can I?
No.
Okay,
It doesn't
so strength 8. So is it 3s I need?
2.
2s. Okay, so that's 2 saves at -2, doing 2 damage. 2 damage. D6 plus 2, so that's 5. Auto hits. 3, 4, 5. So this is auto hitting, and it is strength 4. So 4s. Re-rolling. Okay, so you've got 5 saves to make at -2, 2 damage.
You go through.
So that's 6 damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
He is dead. In Overwatch, you killed that one.
Woo. Anything outcharging, sir?
Yes, the Terminators are going into those troops over there. I've not checked it.
Come on, double 1.
3.
Come on. I got a player.
Well, we'll see after.
3. Double 1.
Or 11.
Or 11. And then I'm just going to charge into the tank with these. Which is about 7, 6.
Okay.
So we've got Terminators charging into the tank over there on a 9. They do definitely make it in.
And he's not going to reach, but then with the 3-inch consolidation, he'll be in anyway.
Yeah.
Right, I will attack over there first with the. I'll start with the 4th stave from the sorcerer. So it's 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
All hit.
I'm happy to take that.
Okay.
They're not going to live through that.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go, which does give you that objective.
Yep. Ideal. I'll do the same over there. So 4 staff. All hit.
This is the Terminators.
Toughness 7.
Going into
This is strength 7.
over there.
4s. Never mind. The Krepeshas. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Hit on 3s.
2 misses.
4,
Wounding on 5s.
5. Yeah.
Ouch.
Christ.
That's some roll.
5, 6, 5, 6.
6. At -3.
Ooh.
Someone's rolling hot today. I say
Whoa.
none of them. How much damage do they do each?
2 damage each.
Ooh, 2, 4, 6,
8, 12.
10, 12. And he'd already lost. Yeah, so he's dead.
He's dead. Taken out a tank.
And he explodes.
And he
Of course.
explodes.
Of course.
So for your guys, 1 damage. For my guy, 3 damage. Of course it is.
We have lost another fishy tank thing.
And
Devilfish.
And we're going to. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 so far are running.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We had 2 spraying deltoids coming out of the exploding devilfish. And at the moment they are slowly turning into fish fingers.
Bird's eye
Painful.
or littles?
It depends on who gives us more money on the sponsorship.
Okay, and so that has been destroyed, and that's a painful thing as well. Gosh, didn't expect to die to that. Ouch.
That is surprising. That is certainly surprising. So the combat phase was, not too shabby for the old Thousand Suns at 1 in combat harmony.
No. I do get 5 points for area denial
5 points area denial and
attempting target.
5 points for attempting target. So takes the scores up to 70 to Lee, 50 to Simon. Simon's going to score 5 points on the primary, which isn't great.
We'll get rid of behind enemy
And he's getting rid of behind enemy lines. We will be back after the Tau turn for movement.
Okay, so that's the end of movement for Tau, and actually the Thousand Suns have pulled off a very good psychic maneuver, because what we've done is we've changed Lee into Sean. Unfortunately, Lee has had to go. He's been called away, so Sean has been trusted with the Thousand Suns to finish off the game. Lee has led them, so it's a victory to him anyway, because they're already in the lead no matter what. So he leaves as they're doing it.
So if they lose, it's all my fault.
He's played a great game, and my job now is to make it look like Sean lost it horrendously and can't play. We'll see.
Which is arguably incredible.
So what's happened is that these guys just moved around just to take these ones on. This guy's flown out here to get eyes onto those guys, but also eyes onto here everywhere. Cold Star's come up and just managed to touch into the terrain so they can shoot without penalty. These guys have come forward to shoot without penalty. He's moved up, keeping eyes over to here and keeping eyes on here, so we've got choices. This guy has moved up so he can see both of these as well. He's moved up so they can see both of these things. They've stayed the same, and he has stayed put where he is as well. So the what I've pulled out, secure no man's land. So I basically need to secure an objective in no man's land by the end of this turn. So we need to be able to see that. Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about that, I might in a second think about his movement being better, but he was there, so I think I'm going to move him up to here just because I need to get that objective, and that's really important. Then I've got Defend Stronghold, which I'm going to get because he's not going to be anywhere near me, and Overwhelming Firepower is quite nice, but I do need to kill off 3 of his units in order to do that. So once again, for my Riptides, we're just doing we're just doing 8 shots again, and that's what it's going to be. So let's go into shooting. So first of all, the Ghost Keel is going to shoot into these guys next to him to see if we can start. I need to get rid of those guys. Most importantly, they're really annoying me. So we're going to do 8 shots. Oh no, we've got marker light to do first. How silly of me. Marker lights. So all we're going to do is we are going to shoot. Oh, his thingy came up here. We're going to shoot this marker light is because drones can do it at the end of the movie. So this marker light is going to go into these guys at the front. So needing a 4 or no. So no marker light going there. Needing a 3 even. And so I suppose what we're going to do then, because that. Who am I going to put marker lights into? These guys are going to put marker lights into these guys here. I think. Oh no, they're going to. No, I'm going to put marker lights into those guys in the middle. The Terminators in the middle. That's going to be 7 rolls of marker lights from him. Ugh. So they've got 4 marker lights on them there.
Cool.
So that's what we're going to do there. So that's quite on the old tasty side. Okay, so into shooting phase then, and that means that this guy is going to shoot everything into these guys here. So that's going to be 8 shots. Is it 8 shots? 2, 4. No, 6 shots. 6 shots. So we're hitting on 4s. Remember, we're now on 5s and 6s exploding. So that's going to go like that. And these are strength 8.
Toughness 4.
So wounding on 2s. Still rolled a 1. But that's going to be 4 saves to make, sir, at -2.
-2 takes me to a 4-up save. Did he say that they had these 1 damage?
No, these are 3 damage.
Okay. 4-ups. First one failed. Pass. Pass. Failed. 3 damage each.
Yep.
So that'll be 2 dead. Terminators. There might be something I can do about that, but I just don't know.
Okay, so now we're going to be looking at 12 shots from his burst cannons. Ooh, my. So hitting on 4s, but we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra hits.
Holy
4,
Jesus.
6, 7 extra hits. Right, let's roll some at a time. So roll those. Oh my god. Should have. Oh my god!
Oh.
So you've got 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 saves to make. Now these are saving on 2s.
2s. 1 goes
1 damage.
through. Okay, that takes 1 down to 2 wounds.
Oh my goodness, not so good. Okay, so I'm going to now put everything from the Oh, actually, we're going to put. Yeah, I'm going to put everything from the hammerhead into those guys as well.
Okay.
So here's railgun shot, hits, looking for 2s.
Oh! Oh no.
That is not what I wanted. Well, actually, do you know what? Stuff it. I'm going to command point reroll that to a 6. Suck on that. Can't do it in Von. That's just going to obliterate one of them.
One of them just goes, I'm melting!
Oh, actually, that does, if it successfully wounds, because it ignores invons.
Yeah.
If it successfully wounds, it does 3 mortal wounds in addition to other damage. So it kills off both.
Oops.
Woof! That's what I needed.
Oosh.
That's what I needed. Okay, so now we're going to go over into shooting here. So we're going to put 2, 4, 6, 8 shots from my breachers. They're going to go into those Terminators. So that means that they're going to be doing 2 shots at strength 6 minus 2/1 damage. If you want to hold the camera, sir.
Yes, 2 shots, strength 6 minus 1.
6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So hitting on 4s, exploding everything else is. So that's
Everything that hits explodes for these guys.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8,
10.
10. So then that means that all of these are going in at strength 6. So,
So 3.
3. Okay, so that's going to be 2,
15.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. You're so clever.
No, I just counted the misses.
Oh, that way you just get your dice. So 15,
Minus.
minus 2, but it's 1 damage. Do they
So
have...
it goes down to -1 because of the all is dust. So I'll be saving on 3s. 1 damage each, 2, 1 dead, and 1 down to 1 wound.
Interesting.
One's got 2 wounds left, so that would take 2 of those wounds.
He's dead.
So he's dead.
So what do you say? You said
1 down to
1 dead and
dead.
one. Yeah, so
2
2
wounds,
dead.
actually 2 dead.
2 dead.
That's the Hellfire Missile Rack, which I don't want to lose.
2 dead. Some
I don't know.
half decent shooting there, because I've already overwhelming firepower, I've already killed 1 off, so that's interesting. Right, so I'm now going to put the first. I'm going to put the first Riptide into this unit here of those. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8 shots coming in. We're now so it goes to so we're using up one of these. Now this is going to go to back to 4s.
Back to 4s. But everything that hits explodes.
No, because it's not the last turn yet.
Oh no, of course it's not.
So I just get that. Okay, strength 8. So
Minus
looking
4.
for 2s. Okay, so that's going to be 5 saves to make at minus. I think it's -3.
So I'll have a 5 up invuln. All of them go through if it's
-3, 4. Yeah, -3, 4 damage each.
That is 4 of them dead.
Cool. And then
Which so clearly I am not rolling as well.
I
as
think
Lee
Lee
does.
timed this tactically to leave before I started doing this. Plasma cannons, nothing hits. Ouch. Okay, so we're then going to shoot. I'm going to shoot everything. What's this? There are 2 up saved, aren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not going to be great. What to do? I'm going to leave that guy so I can charge him in. So I'm going to put. So actually, that's not going to. I'm not going to worry about that. So we're going to now put everything from the next Riptide. I'm going to put into. Yeah, these guys here.
Okie dokie.
2, 4, 6, 8. Unfortunately, that means that.
Getting on 4s.
Yeah, and I've just realised that I should have been hitting Magnus. Oh yeah, I didn't need marker lights because my Riptide can shoot things with fly on and +1 to hit. Oh well, hey ho. So we're looking at 5s to hit on these guys.
Oh, so you hit on 4s natural?
Yep. So that's that, but then this is what I was relying on.
Yeah.
3 go through. Wounded on 2s. Okay, so that's going to be 2, 4, 6 saves at -3.
6s, I guess. I don't think I've got an invuln. No, they're all dead. I don't think rubrics have an invuln off the top of my head. So that would kill them.
Okay, we're then going to put my cold start. So that's 2 units now killed in shooting. And we're going to put our cold star commander is going to be shooting everything into the Terminators over there.
Yeah.
So that means that we're going to be. So remember on this guy, all 6s to hit do a mortal wound.
Yeah.
As well. So we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is the advanced burst cannon coming out first. So let's see. So this is hitting on 2s. So they all hit. You take a mortal wound in addition.
Yeah.
And we get 1, 2, 3, for 5 extra hits. Now this is strength 6. So
Toughness 4.
3s.
Oh, hello. Here comes the bloody rolling, isn't it?
I obviously was frightened of Lee. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 saves. It's only 1 damage at -1, so you're still saving.
So I'm saving on 2s.
Okay, so that's going to be 4 damage so far.
So 1 dead and 1 down to 2 wounds.
Okie dokie. He's then going to shoot his 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He's then going to do his 10 shots from his high outburst cannon. Ooh, not so good there. Nothing exploding and no mortal wounds. So this is going to be once again 3s. Ooh, I kind of did well and then died to death. So that's going to be 3 saves at, once again, you're needing 2s.
Yep. Save those.
Okay, and then we've got, how many burst cannons has he got? 1 burst cannon. Oh, I did have an extra -1 AP. Oh well. Okay, 6 shots from burst cannon. Okay, so that's 1 mortal wound. They all hit 2 extra. Once again, 3s. So you've got 4 saves to make again. No AP. So once again, 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, so just take 1 mortal wound.
So yeah, that'll be 1 down to 2 wounds then.
And his Tau Flamer is in range.
Yeah.
So D6 plus 2. 5,
7
6, 7.
shots.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is strength 4, so looking for 4. So you've got 4 saves to make at -1, but it's only 1 damage, so therefore
2s. Save all of them.
very nice. So I'm just going to check. Can I see with this guy? Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Okay, but I'm happy to say it's going through the terrain.
Yes.
So therefore, we're going to shoot everything into them as well. Didn't really want to do that, but hey ho. So that's going to be 3, 6, 9 shots, hitting on 3s this time due to. I'm happy to say that didn't hit. So that's going to be hitting on 3s. They all hit, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 extras, and then. Oh no, it's not 4. Oh, it's not 4 extras because I'm not in range this time.
Oh, no.
No. So get to re-roll. So this is strength 8, so 2s is fine.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8 saves at -2.
Damage.
2 damage each.
Okay, I'm going to spend a CP to reduce that down to 1 damage, so I get my +1 to save. So I'm saving on. So it goes down to 1 damage, +1 to save. So I'm saving on 3s now.
Very nice.
Not 1 damage each. So that's that 1 dead, and then 1 goes down to 2 wounds. That was CP well spent.
That was very good CP well spent, sir. And so I'm going to put my stealth suits into him. Okay, so these ones do have exploding because of range. So we're hitting on 4s, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extras. So so 3's wound. You are going to be saving on Tuesday. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 saves. How many wounds you got left?
2.
So I need you to have 2 ones in this, please.
11.
Yeah.
6, 10, 11. Try and pick up 11 dice. We're looking for anything above a 1. No, he rolled 3 1s. Oh no, he rolled 2 1s. But what 2 1s is enough? Do I want a command point reroll one of those? I don't think it's worth it because I don't think he's going to do anything with that anyway.
You sure, sir? I mean, that will give me my overwhelming firepower.
Oh, I will command point reroll that then. Just out of interest, command pointing on this one, and it rolls to a 2, so he lives on 1 wound.
No, that's painful. That's painful. So if that's the case, then I am going to shoot my 3 snipers into this guy in the middle.
Yeah.
So 3 shots. Those hit, not within range. So then 3s. So you've got 1 save to make at -2.
No, that goes through.
1 damage.
Oh, yeah.
So what's he down to? He's got 3 wounds, is he?
Yeah, so he goes down to 2.
Okay, so now I'm going to charge in. So he gets in.
Yeah.
So he's going to charge in to there.
I'm happy to.
I'm going to charge in 6 with those guys. Nope. And I'm going to. Should I charge in with him? Yeah, let's go for it. 6. Yeah.
Yes.
So he's going to get in. So I'm going to fight with my.
I'm happy just to go. He's going to die.
Cool. So at the end of my turn, then I score 5 points for secure no man's land, 5 points for defend stronghold, and I'm 1 unit, killing 1 unit in shooting away from getting my overwhelming firepower.
Yeah, it's going to be a very quick next turn for 1,000 Suns because we haven't got any units left. So we will be back in a second.
Okay, so really, 1,000 Suns hasn't got much left to move, so he's decided just to try and hold out and see if he can just hold on to the points.
Yeah.
So really, you've just scored your 5 points, you said, for no retreat, no surrender.
5 points on no retreat, no surrender. There's no way I'm doing 30 wounds on no prisoners, and I'm not killing 3 things in melee on blood and guts.
There we go. So a nice quick turn for 1,000 Suns, and we're just going to go into the final.
So you've got to score 5 points to tie, 10 points to win.
So obviously I'm going to score 15 points for holding 3 objectives.
Yeah, now you need to score 5 to tie and 10 to win.
5 for, okay.
So it's 85 to 80 with your... Oh, wait, you score your secondaries at the end, to be fair, but it doesn't matter because you'll score all 15.
Cool. So we will, we will come back and have a look at the end of my movement phase for turn 5 in the final turn.
Right, very quickly, into the movement phase of the Tau.
So I have drawn Storm Hostile Objective. So my Cold Star Commander's just gone over there just to see if they can do that. I've got Battlefield Supremacy. Well, I'm going to score that because I'm holding 3. And I need to kill off 1 more unit you're shooting. And it gives me overwhelming firepower. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the... let's go for the... Let's do our little breaches shooting into him first. That's going to be 16 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 shots. Now I've got exploding 4s.
I think he's very dead.
So hitting on 4s, exploding. Like so. Like so. Oh, that's not so good. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. So 3s, and it's -2. So we're looking at 2, 4, 6. 6 saves to make at -2, but it's 1 damage, so it's -1. He did.
He did. There you go. There's your 5 points there.
So I'm going to finish there because there's no point in me doing anything else.
Well, no, because if you want to storm that hostile objective, you'll win by 10 points instead of 5 points. At the moment, you win by 5 points.
Well, let's have a look and let me do the Cold Star into them and see if it does. We'll see how much I take off because Cold Star isn't going to do much in melee. 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is his heavy outburst cannon going in. That's a 3, so that hits. But we've got 2, 4, 5 extra. 2, 4, 5 extra. So that's going in. I didn't roll any 6s, did I, on that one? No. So 3. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 saves at -2. 1 damage. I don't. No, they're not thingies.
No. So 5s. So 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead and a half. 3.5 dead.
Okay.
1.5 left.
Then the advanced, the high output cannon.
If you kill them in shooting, then you're not going to storm the hostile objective anyway.
But I've declared everything, so I can't really
Yeah,
do much.
so it doesn't, yeah.
So, yeah, so, oh, well, the good news is that he's whiffing. 2 extra, but not, let's be honest here, this is going to be -2. So, 2, 4, 6, 7 at -2. He's going to be dead. Is he going to be dead? He's going to be dead.
One that kills both of them. Yep.
Okay.
Just, but it kills them
So, I
both.
failed miserably. Can't do anything else.
So the final scores on the doors are... so you got 10 points on your secondaries. And you controlled... Wait, it's 85-85. Can't have been. Oh, it is because you maxed out your secondaries. So you can't score more than 85. It's a tie.
Oh, come
You've
on.
maxed out secondaries at 45 points, and Lee's beaten you on the primary by 5, and got 5 points less on the secondary, so you've actually tied the game.
Wow, there you go.
Look at that. That's a tied game between the two.
What an awesome
Bloody
game.
hell.
What an awesome game that was.
That was fantastic, and it would have been a tower win if he didn't max out the secondaries before now.
Goodness me. So, yeah.
So the one turn on primary where you scored 5 instead of 10 cost you the game.
So perhaps I was too patient, and perhaps I was too. I didn't screen well enough down here. That was what lost it for me down here. Interesting. Thank you very much. Great game, Lee's. Shame you can't have joined us to finish off, but you played very well, sir.
Played fantastic.
To be
Very
honest,
good game.
you know, you got the victory up to that point. So well done, sir.
And you might have done something different to what I did,
Exactly.
which would have been...
We hope you enjoyed the game. Another good one. And we will catch you again on Warped One soon.
If you like the stream, please like, comment, subscribe, do all those fun things. Join us on Discord. Check out our Instagram and Facebook. We would love to see you there. It's a bye from Simon.
Goodbye.
And it's a bye from me. Goodbye.